Well, Cam Scattaboo's career was fun while it lasted. All you football fans out there. Hope he gets better quick. That was pretty brutal looking. Man, my back hurts. Man, my back hurts. And my mic is working. Good. Good, Anakin. Good. Kill him. Kill him now. Do it. Two races left. Two to go. Two to go. The Browns are giving the Patriots a hard time today. Remember how Matt Kenseth got suspended, but every year NASCAR uses that wreck to hype up Martinsville? Very excited. Very excited.
This is the moment you all have been waiting for. Please welcome Xfinity Rewards member Jason Tritt. He's here today to say the most famous words in motorsports. Take it away, Jason. Welcome to the Xfinity 500. Drivers, start your engines.
Gentlemen.
What happens when you take the pressure of the playoffs and condense it into a half-mile short track? There's tons of
You get bullshit is what you get, Parker.
rolling long above Kyle Larson. If there's a new winner, it could come down to points for him. For Chase Briscoe up here, he's locked in, but a win for him.
Atlanta's getting embarrassed and getting their ass whooped by the Dolphins. Can't say I'm surprised.
Chase Elliott, absolutely in a must-win at this time, but some say he had the best day yesterday, and he's done it before. Into victory lane, you mix it in with a ton of
Really good crowd for the race today. I'm actually surprised. I thought everybody had given up on us. And by us, I mean NASCAR. You know, like I'm part of it. There's a dude in a Chewbacca costume at the Bengals game. Punch it, Chewie. All right, what stupid play did we give up this time, Red Zone? Had him stuffed in the backfield on a 3rd and 3 and give up like a 12-yard run, of course. Come on!
It's time for some Sunday afternoon short track NASCAR racing with some big championship rewards.
It's not NASCAR, it's NASCAR. All the idiots complain about Lee Diffie.
Here on NBC from Martinsville Speedway, this is the Xfinity 500. It's a cool 57-degree afternoon. Hi folks, Lee Diffie along with Jeff Burton. Our booth mate Steve Letarte making his way up from Countdown to Green. All right, Jeff, here we go. 6 drivers going for 2 positions. As a driver, is this a situation that you would relish or fear? It can be both.
Okay, Sean Booty.
This is such a difficult race, but I do like the opportunity that's in my hands. We get done,
So,
we get done today. We can
if Byron, Blaney, Elliott, or God forbid Logano contend for a win, it becomes a dogfight between Bell and Larson for the 4th spot in the championship 4. Just keep that in mind.
coming here and chasing points. I love that. Let me tell you something. Any of these guys win, that moves them forward. You talk about mindset. You are a Martinsville winner, so you know how to get to victory lane. But the big question today is temperament. And for a race and an event known where drivers lose their temper, how do you approach this one and keep you cool? Well, the fact is you have to keep it together. You're going to be hit today. You're going to hit people. People are going to make mistakes, knock you up the racetrack. You have to collect your thoughts. You have to say, okay, this fight's not worth it right now. Get to the position I need to be in. Look, this is a very difficult race or a very small racetrack. It is a physical event. There's no way around it. You have to be smart. All right. Let's take a look at today's starting grid brought to you by Xfinity because some of the key players are in interesting positions. But first off, let's start with a guy who is looking to make his way to the championship 4 for the 3rd year in a row. That is William Byron. He got his first Martinsville pole yesterday. Well done. Ty Gibbs continues his positive momentum at the moment. Second row, Kyle Larson. He's above the cut line at the moment. Joey Logano trying to defend his title. Back on row 3, it is Mr. Martinsville, Denny Hamlin, who starts alongside Cole Custer, who's got some positive momentum at the moment as well.
Cole Custer has positive momentum. I'm sorry, I kind of forget he exists.
Row 5, it's Chase Briscoe, the most recent winner. He's already locked into the championship 4 in Austin Cindric. Row 6, Michael McDowell and Christopher Bell. He won here back in 22. He was the runner-up in the spring. He needs to win today. And row 7, Ross Chastain and Tyler Reddick. For row 8, two young drivers, Carson Hocevar, Todd Gilman. Row 9, Alex Bowman and Ryan Priest. Row 10, Brad Keselowski, the veteran, trying to get a win. Start next to Austin Dillon. Row 11, a lot of speed in practice yesterday. Bubba Wallace started.
It's not supposed to rain there today, is it?
Zane Smith.
Looks pretty gloomy and cloudy.
Let's get to row 13, Riley Herbst and Tom.
Couple of hours south down here in North Carolina, it's the same weather. It looks identical outside right now at my house.
Row 15, Chris Buescher, Daniel Suarez. He has got some news about next year. We'll talk about that during the race. This is the most interesting position on the grid. Row 16, position 31, Ryan Blaney. He knows how to get to victory lane here. He's done it a couple of times. He needs to today. He's got to work his way through the pack, starting alongside Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Hey, Jay Allmendinger is behind those guys alongside Justin Haley. Row 18, Cody Ware, and back to it.
Coming to the green next time by.
All right, Stevie has made it his way up. How you feeling about this one, mate? My favorite racetrack, my favorite race of the year. So much on the line. It's such a historic race.
Me and Dylan wanted to go to this one, just didn't work out.
Horsepower, no aerodynamics.
Maybe next year.
Car, driver, and team. Everything will be on display. Big day for Kyle Larson. You say you're second car back on that left lane on the inside lane. His pre-race picture. 5 p.m. We've got 500 laps this afternoon at Martinsville. Let's go ahead.
You would think 500 laps at Martinsville would fly by, but this race always feels really long. Got a new tire here today, and it's cold. Next gen Goodyear tires don't like the cold. Ty Gibbs spun the tires on the start there. And William Byron in a must win out front. That's bad for Larson. And we got some blocking going on further back. See how long these tires last. Hamlin says it's like they rewound the clock back 15 years with these tires. I hope he's right. Oh yeah, Chase Elliott is in a red number 9. Gonna be hard to spot him in a crowd, honestly. I'm not used to looking for red. And just like the spring 22 Martinsville race that I was regrettably in attendance for, William Byron is driving away. So now it becomes a battle between Bell and Larson. Bell is 10th, Larson is 2nd. We've got to keep an eye on that. Good God, the Jets are terrible. Did they make the left sides like the right sides finally? Touchdown Buffalo, yay. Joe Logano's fifth. Just pointing that out early. And the Falcons are getting blown out by the Dolphins. That's pretty fucking pathetic. But not surprising. Bowman is... Wow, Alex Bowman just shoved Ross Chastain well out of the way. As much as you can in a next-gen car. Now SVG's on it. What? Boy, Ross is struggling here, and everybody's just beating his back bumper off. SVG's the best trackhouse car right now. That's becoming a reoccurring theme, SVG being the best trackhouse driver. We're really starting to see his improvements late in the season. We really are. The progress was slow to start the year on ovals, but now it has become noticeable. Logano going for fourth. This is not good. Getting a little too close to the front for my liking. Hamlin obviously giving Logano a lot of leeway. I know Hamlin does not want Logano in the championship 4, but you don't need to piss him off right now. You can do that later. Because then if Joey fucks with you at Phoenix, he'll get suspended or some shit to start next year. I don't know. NASCAR would not take kindly on somebody just wrecking a championship guy, would they? Don't they always threaten that if you do that, you'll be in big fucking trouble? That's a driver. Tire management. That's how I know Kyle Larson's probably fucked in this race, if it really comes down to that. Kyle Larson always bitches if he has to manage tires. Dude has no fucking racecraft. He's like the most insanely otherworldly talented driver I've ever seen. He has zero fucking racecraft if he has to manage anything. He knows one speed, and that's it. Christopher Bell is 11th. That is a great corner by Chase there to make a good pass on Hamlin. And Hamlin points him to the bottom. Hamlin didn't put up a fight. Larson might be the better driver, but Chase Elliott has the better racecraft, and they're talking about that right now.
Another driver trying to lock himself into the championship for multi-time race winner here in Martinsville, Brian Blaney for Blaney fans. He's up 5 positions. Here he is here in that discount tire Ford. And remember this, 20 laps.
Elliott passing Logano. That's a relief. Logano's not going to railroad right to the front. Chase Elliott's a little faster than him now. I already like this tire. You're seeing a lot of passing. God bless you, Goodyear, for trying. Goodyear carrying the sport of NASCAR on their backs. Watching some football, even though they're side by side. Touchdown, 49ers. Excuse me. Guess who played drums for way too long this morning? And now his back hurts. Me. Chase Elliott, third. So 2 of the must wins are in the top 3. SVG 16th. Caution. What happened? Doink, doink, and around goes Daniel Suarez. They throw a caution for that? Bubba turned Suarez. Stacked everybody up, but I mean, they kept going. That didn't need to be a fucking caution. Come on, NASCAR. Somehow that was a caution, and I don't know why it was. We had a nice little thing going here with this green flag stuff. Blaney's not having a good race so far. I would say everybody's going to pit. There was a lot of comers and goers, a lot of passes being made. I think the tire wear is pretty immense. I should have been looking at lap times to see exactly what the fall off was, but it's too late for that. They're under caution now. Michael McDowell do 2 tires and take the lead. Everybody pitted, but McDowell took 2 tires. Just showed a replay of SBG bullying Alex Bowman. Oh, my foot hurts. My right foot hurts. Touchdown, Eagles! If the Bills give this touchdown up, I'm going to be pretty salty. I hope Andy Dalton gets sacked. I will be right back. Andy Dalton took a sack. The Panthers had no timeouts. They're in field goal range.
Martinsville watching this race to a championship. Tell us more about Montgomery trying to get in there. Yeah, Ryan Blaney started 31st, so one of the goals was to get past as many cars as possible to start the race because the leaders find the tail end very quickly. He's moved his way up to the 23rd position. Ryan came down during that stop, said rolling center good. Drive up is better than most around me. I don't know what to ask for, so no major changes. They did tell Ryan to manage his tires once he goes green. They are trying to make it to the end of the stage on this set of tires. 97 to go, 97 laps to go in this first stage. Stevie, what got your attention during that first race? Oh, that red 9 of Chase Elliott came in third. Watch this right side, looks good. And when everybody transitions to the left,
Yeah, Chase lost some spots here. That still didn't need to be a caution. How long is this two-tire deal going to work out for McDowell? Byron off the outside, so strong. Byron has the car to beat today. Oh, McDowell having trouble staying on the bottom. Fighting to stay just underneath Byron. Byron clear back to the lead. Tried to defend against Larson, but I mean, come on, dude. These guys were all faster than you, and you only changed two tires. I'd be so mad if I was McDowell. I'd be bitching and cussing at my crew chief, putting me in this damn spot. Because now, knowing their luck, the rest of the stage will go green and he'll go a lap down pretty quickly. If not 2 down. And I got to tell you, in my Coke 600 in my NASCAR 25 career mode last night, I wish left side tires wore that much in real life. What the fuck, Custer? There's a curve there. Almost gets turned by Gilliland. Man, I hope Dylan comes over. Obviously, ain't gonna have anybody else to talk to today. I'd have done the same, Custer. That's right out of my playbook. Hurricane Hoseval. Whoa! Oh, Priest is 3 wide. Boy, SBG is driving his ass off today. I don't think he's going to last in the race. They'll probably piss somebody off and get wrecked. Oh, SBG. 3 wide on the inside, forcing his way by. Still 3 wide, SBG, Priest, and Chastain. Not a single one of them's lifting. And SPG kind of got held up by Cindric, and now he's dooring the 60, who doors him back. What a fucking dogfight. Priest is going to let the 88 go and just fucking ship him. Oh, he ain't going to get back to him. Hell, the 60 barely held on to it. Oh, you know he's mad. And then Zane Smith shoved Suarez out of the way, who just got ran over by Bubba a little while ago. Yeah, if I'm going to be 3 wide at Martinsville, please let me be the one on the bottom. Suarez almost got spun by Ty Dillon that time. Is Martinsville back? Is Martinsville back? Are we back, ladies and gentlemen? Tired. McDowell's still getting in the way. He's getting forced 3 wide here by Chastain. And then fucking Priest follows through. Yeah, 2 tires does not work, ladies and gentlemen, especially if you're already a slow as fuck car anyway. That was bad. Bad call. And next year we'll have a little more horsepower here, so it should be that much better. Bill's doing better after the caution than he was before the caution. Fuck.
For this team and this driver at this track. So building on it, tried things yesterday that didn't exactly work. And as you say, made the right changes so far. So positivity for Christopher Bell, positivity for Ryan Blaney. 31st to 19th, and 12 just keeps methodically working its way through the field. But now he's kind of out of the chaos, Jeff. Right now it's like, now he can take a breath, get his card, figure out how it's driving, set up the 60. I mean, 10 laps ago, there was no racing or setting it up for the
They've kind of settled down now mid-pack. Well, I say that. They're showing Ty Dillon and Suarez going at it. Oh, my God. Why is everybody just bullying Suarez today? Is it fuck with Trackhouse Day? Because everybody's bullying Ross and they're bullying Suarez. Ty Dillon cost Suarez like 5 spots there. Like Ty Dillon's going to go anywhere. Hendrick said, what? 3 out of 4 Gibbs cars in the championship 4? Not a fucking chance. Here comes William Byron and Chase Elliott with race-winning, capable cars. That time. 2/10 of fall off right now, but we're only about 20, 30 laps into that run. 3/10 or more for a lot of cars. Casey Mears making another start in a 66. They should have put him in NASCAR 25 and not Josh Bilicki. Ricky Stenhouse of the non-vegan Chevrolet. Right, damn. I hope I get some good sleep tonight. NASCAR 25 available now. We played it last night. All I had going on yesterday, and I still worked in a 3-hour NASCAR 25 stream.
Riding along with Brad Keselowski. BuiltSubmarines.com on board. Brad's a little further back than where you'd like to be. Currently running in 30th. Meanwhile, Blaney continues to make progress. Ryan is up to 17th place from starting in 31st. And Parker
Dono solidly fourth this run, but we got that big Hendrick blockade at the front of the field. I kind of like Chase Elliott to win this race just because he's running a line that I'm not really seeing anybody else running. I know Byron's got a nice lead, but I think Chase is going to be the one. Touchdown, Patriots. NASCAR had strict yellows turned on. There was a caution for a stack up earlier. There's about 8/10 of fall off at this point in the run for most of the field. 8/10 or more. Where's Bowman running? Uh-oh. Byron lapped Suarez, and now he's behind John Hunter Breakcheck. Nemechek tried to come down and squeeze him, but ended up just getting himself doored and shoved out of the way. Ty Dillon doesn't know how to signal that he's pitting, so. Martinsville more than any other race. You can't look at what's going on early in the race and think, oh, this is how this race is going to go. When Martinsville has a tire that wears and races like it's supposed to, this race evolves. There's going to be somebody come from nowhere and fight for a top 5 that wasn't anywhere near it earlier. Go, go, Buffalo. Touchdown. If I can't have a good day, I don't want the Panthers to have a good day. So.
That's a passing touchdown for Josh Allen. He has a rushing touchdown in this game. His 46th game with a rushing and passing touchdown. That is the most in NFL history. Josh Allen, one of the most dynamic. Again, and the Bills opening it up against the Carolina Panthers. While we were describing that and watching Khalil Shakir celebrate, you had this in the Browns-Patriots game.
Oh, Dylan Gabriel intercepted. And the Patriots are starting to roll in the second half. It was a tough first half. Patriots just hang in there and hang in there and hang in there, and then they beat your ass late. It's becoming a pattern for them. Myles Garrett's having a hell of a game. Now, it's like the fourth sack today for Myles Garrett. And I think 3 of them have been in the red zone. They should Josh Allen headbutting a guy celebrating him like, don't tell me he got a concussion or some shit celebrating that. Oh, they're showing the cool NASCAR 25 commercial. Hell yeah. William Byron still leading. Battle for second. Kyle Lawson and Chase Elliott from the historic Martinsville. Actually, Chase has fell way behind now. Larson has gained on Byron about a half a second, and Elliott's dropped off about a second and a half. Logano's still riding in third or fourth. Ty Gibbs having a good day in fifth. Blaney is close to breaking into the top 10. Well, yeah, Blaney's right there at the top 10. He's 12th. There's John Hunter way out of the groove again. EO. EO's back. Where have you been, my squeaky? My little squeaky kitty, where have you been? Why are you hiding today? Well, EO's been laying low today. Congratulations, we are a fifth of the way through this race. Just a fifth of the way through. Wow, they just showed Briscoe's playoff finishes. First, second, ninth. 10th, 4th, 14th. 4th, and 1st. Briscoe definitely deserves to be in the Final Four. And I called that shit back in the summer. Around the time he won Pocono, I was like, Briscoe's a championship contender. Blaney's getting better as the race goes on, but I kind of expected Blaney to just fire off and be up in the top 10 a lot quicker. It's taken almost all of stage 1 to get to 11th.
Touchdown, Patriots.
They're officially kicking the shit out of Cleveland. Oh, Joey passed Chase. I just looked away from football to sit and notice that. Blaney's in the top 10. Red alert. Red alert. Blaney in the top 10. All 3 Penske cars are in the top 10. Even Cindric, the one everybody forgets about. Boy, Andy Dalton's having him a day to forget. Fuck. Okay, Kyle Busch is about to get lapped. He ran top 10 the entire first 40 laps of this race, and now Kyle Busch is getting lapped, running 18th. This is the fastest we've seen anybody move through the field to lap at Martinsville in a while. Probably in the next gen era, I would say. Because he's lapped over half the field already. EO. Hey, little EO. Where have you been? Where have you been, little bit? Joey trying to make the championship four for the seventh time. Just think, if he makes it and then wins it next week, he'll have as many championships as Jeff Gordon. And more championships than Darrell Waltrip, or, well, he's already got two more than Rusty Wallace. And the Falcons are officially getting blown out now. Damn, Atlanta doing a really nice thing and saving some jobs in Miami. Logano has caught Larson for second. Logano has an exceptionally good long run car, and it's good in traffic. Oh, fuck. Somebody's car is going to explode and catch on fire because a big chunk of rubber gets in. Blaney, now that he's in the top 10, is making good progress. He just passed Christopher Bell. Blaney is 7th. Blaney, great long run car. I'm looking at Blaney and Logano. William Byron, Joey Logano, and Ryan Blaney. I'm off Chase Elliott now. Early in the race, I was like, man, I love that line he's running. It's very unique compared to what pretty much everybody else is doing. But Byron, Logano, and Blaney, that's the three that are going to decide this race, I think. Remember when I said McDowell taking 2 tires was going to make him go multiple laps down? Byron's catching him again. Can't believe how far Kyle's fallen off. In general and in this specific race. Yeah, I can't believe how much Kyle Busch has fallen off. Yeah, I know. Denny Hamlin. Thought he had a tire going down. 2 to go in the stage. Did he just get loose? Yeah, missed the line on entry, and there's just no grip out there, and then he's all up in the marbles.
William Byron wins stage 1.
Joey Logano 2nd. Elliott 4th. Blaney 7th. Bell 8th. Todd Gilliland and Austin Cindric got stage points. Hendrick, Penske, Hendrick, Gibbs, Penske, Gibbs, front row, Penske. Take my headset off for a little bit. And watch some football during this break.
Cleveland Browns going to have to kick it into high gear on offense with the Patriots scoring their touchdown on that last possession. Dylan Gabriel, he wants all of it on this play into double coverage. Oh, what an interception. He comes down with it. I had to check it. It went through the shadows, through the sun, and into the arms of the diving Jalen Hawkins. This is going to be a good replay, I bet. I mean, Gabriel put all of his arm into this one. Look at number 21. Twirling back around. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful stuff. The defensive back, Hawkins, for the New England Patriots. Gabriel is picked off for the second. That's special. And that's a 23-7 lead for New England. And the Giants game's going to go to third day here. Let's listen to that. Has gone into the second.
Starting to just think the New York Giants are absolutely cursed. They sold their souls to the devil for 2 fluke Super Bowls. Because now they can't have anything nice. No Scattaboo, no neighbors. Brian Daboll's still the coach. Jackson Dart will get hurt before it's over with.
Giants have a 3rd and 8. It's a first down and goal for there's DeAndre Swift going down to the 1-yard line. To a rocket, a dart for dart, if you will. This is him seeing that blitz, changing the play so that they could get screen right behind Kyle Hamilton, who's coming at his face. Really nice job by Caleb Williams and a sign of growth. Bears need a touchdown. Swift to the backfield. Hand off. Swift trying to battle it. Cannot. He stood up and tossed down. Humble first contact and then.
Because it takes one to build one. And there is the BuildSubmarines.com Ford from RFK Racing and Brad Keselowski. I'll tell you about today's event here at Martinsville Speedway, and it's so special for a couple of loyal Xfinity customers and Xfinity Rewards members. You just saw Jason Trent. He played the role of Grand Marshal, and that's Jennifer Gregory. She
Who?
is the honorary starter. Congratulations to both of you. Thanks for being Xfinity customers and rewards members.
Sick riff.
Kind of cool to get that opportunity for both of them. So we're in the stage break.
You really thought the Ravens were going to hold a lead in the second half? With a bunch of backups playing? Come on. Can't even do it when their starters are in.
Second stage coming up. Here's Kim Coon.
Okay, so it's all about the rear tires. Early having to ask more of my right rear than I wanted to, but otherwise good. 4 fresh Goodyear tires. Still no changes for the night. Parker.
Same comment from Kyle Larson there, who faded from second to third at the end of that run. He said, I just hurt the rear tire too much, so they'll give us a little air pressure adjustment. 4 tires, Dave.
Christopher Bell said that car held on way better that time, so just a small adjustment here to keep up with the track, Marty.
Can't have a better stage one than William Byron did. Led every lap of stage one, gets the win.
4 tires top for this team. Byron said it was a little bit tight at the beginning of the run, but honestly, after that, all I did was manage using that.
Byron wins the race off pit road. Logano second, Larson third, Elliott fourth, Gibbs fifth. No change in the top 5. No change in the top 7. Everybody came in and came out in the same spot. At least through the top 10.
11 plays, 83 yards. It's 16-13. Baltimore. Ladies and gentlemen, we're heading towards blowout territory in more than half of these games in the early window. And if the Atlanta Falcons cannot convert third downs, they'll be right there in that mix. Kirk Cousins fires high and complete. Falcons will be forced to punt. Jackson Dart needs a touchdown to make this a one-possession game. Flips it and touches.
Man, Jackson Dart has a really good touch when he throws the ball. I like Jackson Dart.
Got a follow.
Anybody in this live stream? Or, well, I got 1 like today. No comments, but 1 like. Likes are appreciated too, but some conversation would be nice. is Mac Jones.
Couple hands on it. Over the shoulder throw. Trying to make the catch. Was Jennings. The Niners have been begging for a big play on offense. That one was there for the taking. But down to the ground goes Jennings, and down to the ground goes the football. Just a little heart-pumping incompletion for the Niners, who are down 23-7. Joe Flacco, the Ravens. Flacco, the dual threat. Getting the first down on third. Has he been rewarded in the first month that he's been with Cincinnati? And on that Thursday night game against Pittsburgh, and he had some gains on the ground. Conferences and his weekly media assembly there in Cincinnati. Gets a first down with his legs on 30-12. A guy we're more used to seeing doing that is the nimble and fast Drake May. How about a 28-yard scramble for Drake May? Now his first down there for New England. One more score for the Patriots, and this one might be out of reach for the Cleveland Browns. They're coming up on the end of the third quarter in Foxborough. It's 23-7. 3rd-7 again for the Giants, and again it's a looping pass. Oh, and hauling it in is Devin Singletary. What a special catch by the running back. Dart didn't quite get as much steam on the football as he wanted to. Singletary with a shoe-stop catch for an outfielder in baseball. Slowing down for it, reaching down for it, making the catch. Right side, Drake May going deep. Oh, only has 6. A 3-touchdown game. That's that conversion.
Like Smokey and Bubba at Hannah's house.
Just watch my man in the box. You want to control the game and control it from the pocket. So calm and watch him turn this damn thing over right on the goal line. You couldn't run down there and set it in there any closer because
I'm back.
Talked about Blaney coming up and getting himself inside the top 10. Just incredible there. But all of the championship drivers, this round of 8 drivers are up there. Chase Briscoe's just outside of the top 10, but the others are right there with an opportunity. A few adjustments by the crew chief and a few adjustments by the drivers. The drivers have to try to keep up with this track. It's going to continue to change.
Dan, when I look at the leaderboard, we have Gibson 5th, a non-playoff driver. But how about just that behind the playoff drive? Cedric, Priest, SVG, and Gillen having a great run as well.
Yeah, sure. SVG has become very impressive. Anybody that thought that he couldn't drive an oval, this man's too talented not to catch on at some point. He's giving it good cars, and it's fun to watch what he's doing now.
And don't forget about Austin Dillon. We know how good he is. He's the last car on the lead lap, but Austin Dillon, he is so good at this type of racetrack with these tires.
Stage 2, let's see what Logano, can he do anything from the front row?
Everybody's ready. Everybody knows what they've got. Here we go. Stage 2 of the Xfinity 500 is underway. Good restart for the Byron.
The whole top 10 basically stayed the same. Logano aggressively clears in front of Larson to get down to the bottom. And Byron begins to pull away again immediately. Man, Byron's car is good. The fuck? Oh. My fucking PS4 controller fell. Elliott under pressure from Gibbs and Christopher Bell now poking his head. Bell and Blaney are on the way, ladies and gentlemen. Got the best of the best up here. And Ty Gibbs, but that's beside the point. Excuse me. Gibbs going to send Larson. Just a little nudge. Just a little nudge. Didn't ship him, but Started moving him.
Touchdown, Bengals.
We started this race out talking about drivers having the same tires. Without as much tire wear as what we anticipated, now as a driver, I'm questioning myself. How hard can I run right here? If I do run hard, we don't really know what the result is going to be later in the run. But at some point, if you're Chase Elliott, you can't save a tire on the outside. You've got to get yourself to the bottom.
I think that's the key. There's a time and a place. I think the imperfect tire wear has a little to do with the weather and a lot to do with what the drivers have done. The mentality going in. So we'll see if someone decides to push the issue a little bit.
They all know it, right? These are smart race car drivers. They all got to take advantage of the weakness that you're showing. They know you're going to have to work harder on that outside lane.
Touchdown, Bills. The Panthers are getting killed. At least that's one thing I can enjoy as far as football goes right now. Here comes Bell.
Patient, methodical, step-by-step, pass-by-pass, first stage. And now we can
Does anybody have anything for Byron?
We know he's better than the mid-tier cars, but now he's here. Now he's at the heavyweight fight at the front. We'll see if the 12 can continue to go forward if he kind of levels out so far. I love how this 12 car looks really roll in the corner.
Good night, Chase Elliott. He has an opportunity right here to back up, get behind the 12, get in front of the 2. Continues to fight on the outside. That allows the 2 to get through.
Elliott got passed by Bell, Hamlin, and here comes Blaney. So what's going on with Chase? As usual, the 9 team doesn't keep up with the track and falls off a third of the way through the race. And then Letarte pointed out, he said Chase's car looks comfortable running the outside. Of everybody in this race, he's the one that can run it the best besides Byron. But it's going to wear those tires out after a while. He might hold off Hamlin. Okay. He cleared Hamlin. Blaney's talking about a vibration in his brake pedal. I don't know if you know this, but brakes are important at Martinsville.
So they took all of the wheels were tight on that last stop. So Jeff, if it's not a loose wheel, what is causing that feeling that Blaney has behind the wheel?
Could be brakes, right? We have to talk about brake shake every now and then. Brakes are vibrating, the rotors.
Yo.
Fans aren't exactly lined up the way
You checking out the drums, Eo? At least you still got the bed.
doesn't seem to be affecting Blaney too badly. William Byron continues to lead just over half a second over Joey Logano. There's that gap top of your screen. A little bit of breathing room for William. Take you back and show you Cole Custer.
Custer and Chastain moment here. What a dive, Ross. There you go. And send him into Bubba. Bubba's having a bad race. I'm shocked. I always expect Bubba to be a lot better at Martinsville than he's been in Cup, just because he was so good there in trucks and all that.
Or is the 23? Because he got shut down pretty wide.
And as they run right now, Custer's shuffled behind. The 21 and the 23 and the 8. As we go on board with thanks to Napa, here's Chase Elliott.
There's that downshift we love so much.
Now we get to see a contrast of where that 9's going to work better. On the outside line, continually. Now he's been able to get back in line and run long. Jeff, as a Martinsville winner, what was your preferred area on the track? Where did you find that you were able to get the best speed and tire life?
What I like about we see Blaney, you see right here,
Joey's starting to scare me. I'm starting to worry. It could be happening again. We thought if we got out of Talladega, we'd be free. We're not out of the woods just yet, folks. This race is not even half over, and he's running second. Byron Logano, Larson Elliott, and Gibbs. Austin Dillon on pit road. Is that graphic correct? Are the Eagles really on second and 31? They sure are. How did the Eagles get on second 31? I didn't get to see that. And they're going to pop off a nice run here and get the first down. The Giants gave up a run on second and 31 for a first down. Yeah, the Eagles were just hoping to get a third of that second and 31. The Giants said, here you go, take the entire 31 and then a couple extra. Baltimore was up by 10 a little while ago. They're now only up by 3. Still about 10 minutes to go in that game. Hey, Suarez is getting outran by his future ride next year. I just noticed that on the leaderboard. Bubba and Kyle. Did Bubba try to move Kyle? A little bit. Come on, Bubba. You really got to move somebody for 19th. You guys are having a bad day. You're running 19th, 20th, whatever. Wow, the Ravens just intercepted Caleb Williams and run it back for a touchdown. Supposed to be one of Bubba's best tracks. I'm not seeing it today. SVG's running 12th. SVG has been consistently between 12th and 15th today. Okay, the Ravens didn't get a touchdown, but they almost did. But interception, it's first and goal. Jets scored, and we'll go for 2 to make it a 7-point game. Justin Fields takes it in. The Bengals defense sucks so bad they can't even blow out the Jets. They should be blowing the Jets out, but the Bengals defense is so bad. Touchdown, Eagles. That'll probably be the game in that one. You really think Logano's not just going to body slam Byron later if he runs second the rest of the day? What's up, Caden? Just looked down and saw your comment. I'm watching a lot of screens right now. Touchdown, Ravens. It's a combination of rubber on the racetrack, drivers knowing how to save, and crew chiefs being prepared for tire wear. And I'm going to look at fall off again. 0.6 to a full second, depending on who you are. Byron is only 0.6 off his best. Logano in second is 0.7 off. Anywhere from half a second to a full second. And we're still early in this stage when you think about it. Not even halfway through the stage yet. Great battle here with Bell, Hamlin, and Blaney.
Listen to what they're talking about.
Come on, man. He's been close enough long enough. Let him go.
I'm not real sure what he was
Blaney passed Hamlin there.
He's been close enough for long enough just to let him go. Not quite sure either. So, a little frustration there from Denny Hamlin, one of the two drivers already locked into the championship four. Meanwhile, up front, William Byron has led 188 laps today. He's being chased by a guy who's won 6 elimination races in Joey Logano. But Joey's a second and a half further back. Then Larson, then Elliott. And then we get into this zone here with Gibbs, Bell, Blaney, and Hamlin. Is the race leader. And he's now
Byron's led the whole damn race, man.
Tyler Reddick right there. He's 50. That's the last car in the lead.
Joey and Larson and Chase Elliott are not far behind. Within about a second. And Byron's in heavy traffic. He's got McDowell and Allmendinger too wide in front of him.
Chevy makes Americans in New York to overturn that call. You know, decide when they come out of their TV timeout. So now, the Houston Texans.
Watching Houston try to finish off the 49ers.
Today, and Dario Fawale with the carry. Fawale down to the 12-yard line. But you're going to be very happy if you're Houston. Looks like the Cleveland Browns are not going to get the
You think? He just said, looks like the Cleveland Browns are not going to get the win, but Myles Garrett just had his 5th sack of the game as the Patriots lead 30-7. Myles Garrett and Joe Thomas, 2 of the greatest players of our generation, wasted by the same team. Gonna be Defensive Player of the Year on the worst team ever.
in the history of the NFL. Myles Garrett turning in an amazing game for his team that trails 30-7 in that contest. Okay, Houston adds a field goal, so that is now a 2-possession lead. Points in favor
Tired, boss.
at 26-15. The Bengals and Jets game is now our only 1-possession game in the fourth quarter, but the Bengals are knocking on the door. It's throwing and running. Here's touchdown. Boy, Cincinnati with a quick strike after the Jets bathed it in for the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Cincinnati restores order and their lead back to double digits. You know, to be honest, this offensive line. But this offensive line has been more physical, and they're just moving.
58 laps to go, stage 2. Here in Martinsville, the Xfinity 500, the elimination race to decide the final four. Phoenix, Arizona. Denny Hamlin and Chase Briscoe are already in that. So 6 drivers going for 2 positions. And we ride with thanks to Toyota with Christopher Bell. He's one of those 6 drivers trying to get his way in for a shot at a championship. Denny Hamlin just passed Christopher Bell on the outside. Down to 60.
Ryan Priest passed Bell for position? He did. Priest is having a really good race.
Dave, unfortunately, is going the wrong direction at the moment for Christopher Bell.
The complaint was before the last pit stop, which was on the long field, the loser I get, the pace really goes away. As you see Larson now working on the gun on top of the street. So for Bell, that may be an issue they need to continue to address.
Very impressive pass.
He pushed off. That's pass interference. Pass interference, offense number 18.
Really nice for the 5.
Ref trying to make sure he can go home early or that the Giants don't cover. I ain't never seen Brian Dayball that mad, but he pushed off. It was obvious. Okay, so Bell's falling off the face of the earth. Out of the top 10. That's great news for Larson, because if Byron wins, it's Larson versus Bell for the Final Four spot. Good garbage time touchdown for the Browns. And Bell, you're going to get passed by SVG. Wow. Hate to say it, I'm bored. Hey, garbage time touchdown for the Panthers. Yippee. Whoa. Somebody spun old Hoservar. Old Carson Hovercar. Who got mad at him? Could be anyone. And we have a caution. This will drag everybody to pit road. Suarez got him. Well, Suarez got spun earlier by Bubba, so I mean. Good garbage time touchdown for the Falcons. Bijan fantasy owners don't even get it, though. It was Algier again. Byron, Larson, Logano drops third, Chase fourth, Gibbs fifth, Blaney sixth, Hamlin seventh, Bell eighth, gains like 3 spots back. Come on, Bengals defense, do something. Ooh. Just once, I want the Bengals defense to do something. Clutch up, man. Oh, of course the Bengals defense doesn't do anything. Great tackling there, buddy. I just fucking. Ow. Well, that felt good. Why the fuck am I streaming? Days like today, I really wonder why. Oh, look, the Bengals defense gave up a long touchdown run. It's a one-score game again. Or did they say he was out? Nope, they said touchdown. That's a crazy-ass touchdown. And the Jets are going for 2 again. Just kick the extra point, you dumb fucks. Short of the goal line, incomplete. Just kick the extra point and be down by 7. What the fuck, dude? Idiots. Problems for Chase Briscoe, but I was told every race matters, even though these problems for him don't matter because he's already locked in. But every race matters, remember?
So they had to work to get it loose, and that was part of the issue here for the 19 Chase Briscoe. Eventually got that fixed. You'll see them go around. That was the issue there. So what happens is with these aluminum wheels, it's easy to get the guns over tight. So on the right-hand side, that's a normal pick gun that you use. There's a pre-approved heavy duty. When I mean heavy duty, this thing is nothing you want to use for a pit box. It weighs a tremendous amount, but each team has one. You come back, you unplug the main gun, you plug in this super heavy duty like you're changing tires on a semi-truck on the side of the interstate, and you knock that wheel nut off. Why it matters is because with the brake temperature and the aluminum wheel, if you aren't careful, you can over-tighten a wheel, and that nut will not come off. So you just wonder, Jeff, if this is a sign of things to come or if this was just an isolated issue. Stand back, everybody. We're bringing in
Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through. Touchdown, Eagles. It's a blowout now for the Eagles over the Giants. Byron and Larson on the front row. I'm guessing doing a teammate restart here. Larson really didn't do a good job of letting him in. He lets him in. Took him over to turn 2, but okay. Hendrick cars working together, and you got Blaney and Logano right behind them with really good cars. They just haven't been out front all day. It's been Byron the whole damn race. Joey gets cleared by Chase there. We're still not even halfway, and I'm bored talking to myself all day. Streams like this make me glad the season's over next week, so I don't have to stream at all on Sundays now. Because I need a break. Talking to myself all day gets really old. Fuck some nasty ass Hunt Brothers pizza. Caution. Cold custard in the Texas A&M Florida spun. And I'm assuming he got help.
Drivers that were a lap down that decided to wave around. Jared Jones will now be able to pit. Let's see. Oh, they all stacked up.
48 into the 21, into the 41.
Won't be the last time we see a stack.
And around he goes.
That's been going on as long as they built this racetrack.
Yeah, which with the 6.5 car in front of him, he has to make a decision, low or high. Oh boy.
Does he make contact here?
Wow, Brad just barely missed him.
See how he got off the brakes in the last second? He had everything locked up. And then at the last second, he got off the brakes, and that allowed the car to turn. If he had stayed on the brakes, he would have just absolutely destroyed the ball. Good job.
Now it's interesting because Josh Berry, Alex Bowman were right around the free pass position. So the 21 is awarded the free pass. So that puts the 21 back in the lead lap. Let's take a look at today's safe flight lap leaders. It's kind of comedic, this one a little bit. There have been two leaders technically. Michael McDowell did lead 5 laps. Remember when he did that 2-tire change and won the race off pit road? That's William Byron to the tune of 226 laps left.
Williams doing exactly what he talked about this week to me. He said he's come into this race before where he kind of had to count points, right? It's very complicated. Like, what are we going to do? Don't want to make a mistake. But the entire effort today is to win. Period. Win the race. He said he didn't like to be in that position. On the other hand, it was almost freeing a little bit. Now, I know what I got to do. It's almost a little bit relaxing that we have one thing we got to make happen, and that's go win this race.
NASCAR's going to change their mind on the free pass. I was wondering if it was going to be involved in the incident. So you see the 21. Now, I could argue that the 21 was just a bystander to get shipped by the 48. But I'm not an official. So
He does hit the back.
no doubt that the contact from the 21 to the 41 creates yellow, and NASCAR has every right to say that, hey, you can't get the free pass when you do it that way.
And you cannot understand why.
I'm okay with that.
Stay out. We literally just pitted.
See how Brad Keselowski saw that. Was he left?
And the two-time Martinsville winner squeezes his way around.
Ugh. Bengals defense choking hard again. The Jets already have the ball back. Apparently there was a penalty on that failed two-point conversion, and then the Jets got it. And then the Bengals went 3 and out, and here come the Jets again. The Bengals are really going to blow this, aren't they? Blowing a lead's one thing, but goddamn, doing it to the Jets.
Baltimore just needs a couple of first downs. Bears have no timeouts remaining, and Snoop Huntley fakes the handoff. Bootleg to the right side, and he'll go. Give me that first down. 18 Kyle Brandt. We might have a Snoop angry run. Tyler sticking his nose and needed to do that too to get that first down and help the Ravens bleed the clock down to the 2-minute warning with a touchdown lead. Really get the job done. Fields on the keyboard. Fields leaning back.
In the NASCAR Cup Series playoffs, the Xfinity 500 here at Martinsville Speedway, Lee Diffie, Dale Jarrett, Steve Letarte, Jeff Burton with you. I want to take you back and show you a replay again of the incident involving Josh Berry, Alex Bowman, and Cole Custer. I work with Nolan Bowman into the back of the 21, who then gets in the back of the 41. 41 brings the yellow out. The 21 is in the free pass position right here. And when he hits the 41 and spins it around, NASCAR determines that the 21 was involved in the incident, so therefore they don't award him the free pass. I can see that perspective. I will tell you, though, if you're a Josh Berry fan and you're frustrated, I can see the perspective.
Josh Berry has fans.
21 down in there. I mean, it was a track
He does. I like Josh Berry.
side blame. I could argue both
But at this point in the season, who would give a fuck about Josh Berry? We got Joe Logano third on the outside line now. We've made him lose a few spots this last run. I'm not as worried now because Blaney's up here and three really strong Hendrick cars. And Joey only knows how to win at like 3 tracks, Talladega, Vegas, and Phoenix, and we're past 2 of those 3. Teammate restart again by Byron and Larson. Blaney charging on the outside. Wow, Blaney's better than Larson, and he's on the outside. Blaney's almost clear. Blaney is clear for second. Logano outside of Chase for fourth. Loses ground. Now here comes Bell to his inside.
That he's learning that he can relate to his team is valuable for him to try to get a win today. The 24 to check his mirror.
Cody Shane Ware's around. Oh, a tire came off. Okay, caution's out. Stay where you are, Cody. Right rear tire fell the fuck off. It fell the fuck off. That old Ron White joke, it fell off, it fell off, it fell the fuck off. Hard to get it turned around when you've only got 3 tires. Rick Ware Racing.
Josh Berry, the good news for the 21 is I think he might actually get the free pass this time. He was able to hold off the 48 of Bowman. He scored. We'll see if NASCAR has to say.
It's the time for him, too, because he'll be able to come down pit road to start at the tail end of the longest line, but the caution's coming out for the stage end.
of that caution that could break the field up a little bit, because I agree with you, Jeff, with only 17 to go, probably 10 to go, we take the end of the stage. I believe you have to make your pit stop now if you're William Byron. I don't think you can afford to run 10 more laps and then just pit, because you're going to get cycled behind cars on just a few lap old tires.
Yeah, there were several cars starting at SVG. They pitted on lap 233, right?
Yeah, they're going to stay out here, I bet. When you had a crucial stop coming up, Stevie, what did you say on the radio as a crew chief? Did you get everyone fired up, or you just said everybody knows what they're going to do? Everybody do your job.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's execute.
I didn't even really reference it. Split decision.
Oh, hold up. I'm back to watch the Bengals lose. Just going to go ahead and reboot it. They're under caution anyway.
And it's a double clutch back of the end zone. The toe tapper from Mason Taylor. Now the standard PAT.
If the Bengals lose that game, season over. You cannot lose to the Jets when you had such a nice lead. Oh, my TV's saying I don't have internet again. It has to do this every time now. Yeah. TV has to bullshit me. It's like, they ain't got internet connection. Yeah, maybe connect to my internet that I actually have. Be nice. And the Texans beat San Francisco. Every time I watch this thing now, it's going to cut off and say I don't have internet. That's great. Can I get back to watching TV now? Get your damn helmet, Flacco. You got to get a field goal to win this thing. He'll probably throw an interception, though. Ravens beat the Bears. And the Ravens should get Lamar Jackson back next week. They're 2-5 now. Maybe he can pull a crazy run out of his ass. You know, if they can stop blowing leads. Slow stop for Blaney. I didn't see that. My TV decided I had no internet. So some cars pitted, some stayed out, maybe flipping the stage. So now it's Byron, Larson, Elliott, Bell, Gillen, and Briscoe, SVG, and Ryan Preece. The top 10. Good teammate restart again. 11 to go in stage 2. Bell and Larson, that battle for the final spot in the championship 4 if Byron wins. If Byron, Elliott, Blaney, or Logano win. Byron's got the easy lead because these guys are dick fighting for second. Ooh, Bucks Saints. Can they both lose? Oh my God, the Bengals are on a 4th and 9, not even in field goal range. The Bengals are really about to fucking lose this shit. Larson finally clears Bell.
Final 5 laps to this stage coming up.
5 to go. Incomplete. Jets win. The Bengals really lost this fucking game to the Jets. That is goddamn pathetic. Bengals lost to the Jets. Be doing Larson a favor if Elliott could get by Bell here and take that point away. Holy. Lee Diffie didn't realize it was the last lap of the stage. Byron, Larson, Bell, Elliott, Gillen, Briscoe, Priest, Vangusbergen. Remember, we had Logano, Blaney, and Hamlin flip the stage here. So I'm assuming they will stay out, and we'll have Logano, Blaney, Hamlin at the front. I don't know in what order. I didn't see where they were running. Anywho, I got to piss.
for a championship next weekend in Phoenix. It is a critical, it is a crucial stage to determine the outcome of this race. This man here doesn't need to win. His teammate ahead, who has dominated the day, does. The guy right behind him, Christopher Bell, is in a points race with Larson. There's so much going to unfold over the course of in excess of 230-odd laps for the third and final stage.
So there you have it. Bell comes in a point above. Larson a point below. After a couple stages, where do they think? Listen, they're 5 points apart. Just 5 positions on the racetrack. So we'll keep you updated as we go and where that goes. Here's your last pit lap. I'm waiting to see if the leaders all decide to pit. I think they have to. I think they would love to stay out because Blaney and the cars in the back are probably going to stay out. But here they all go. In front of you, Kim.
And Chase reporting turning good on the car, just needs to get settled in. So looking for that rhythm that Martinsville demands. More fuel for him. Chase Elliott, Parker.
I'm here, not that anybody would notice.
Clean air, and I know I'm not going to have that now. Just 4 times for him, Dave.
Christopher Bell said, I've got to be tighter in as rear late exit. Actually, just the option on that tighter late exit. So 4 tires here, Marty. Hey, for William Byron in 2 stage wins, he's led all but 5 laps. Leading Fugle told him you're going to be in traffic here. Cars will stay out. You're going to be about 7th to 10th. Byron said, I want just a little bit more turn for traffic, but quote, don't go crazy.
Reddick, Blaney, Hamill, Logano, Gibbs, and Cindric stayed out. Byron wins the race off pit road. So Joey's still not going to be leading, thank God.
Window is now open with the New Orleans Saints and Tampa Bay Buccaneers in a TV timeout, waiting on 2 more games in Indianapolis and Denver, respectively. Some players to watch here in the late window. Now, National Tight Ends Day rolls on. How about Jake Ferguson? He's been TE1 in many of your fantasy football leagues. Reached the end zone in 4 straight games for the Dallas Cowboys. The Wisconsin grad only had 7 career touchdowns coming into this season. He's got 6 so far here in 2025. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app for the latest NFL odds and to check out the Red Zone Total TD market. Tampa Bay Buccaneers have turned over Spencer Rattler, so Baker Mayfield is as injured as they are on offense. No Mike Evans, no Chris Godwin, no Bucky Irving, but Baker called the shots on his first offensive snap. Back there, 42-yard line. Mayfield hands it off. This is Rashad White. Out to the 37, gain of 5. Buccaneers without Bucky Irving once again. If you take a look, Dennis started the play. Nelson knocked the ball loose, and then it was recovered by Levante David. That was a tremendous effort by Anthony Nelson. He's actually starting in place of Hassan Reddick, who's out today. Levante David, the wildly veteran, recovers it. And you see Spencer Rattler, the frustration there, because that will get you benched. Right? You start turning the ball over at the long range. Kellen Moore has no other choice but to put someone else in and give them a chance to win.
Championship 4 here today for next weekend at Phoenix. And the lineup is set for Powerball's $1 million drawing
Dale Jarrett begrudgingly compliments Jeff Gordon.
Get around here and be fast. So can he navigate this traffic? But this is going to be fascinating. And the battle between Larson, he's making it difficult for Christopher Bell today because he hadn't been outside the top 3 or 4 throughout this entire race.
The big question now is William Byron as good as we think he is back in traffic? Can he work his way up? He has a small tire advantage. Not huge, but a small tire advantage on the cars in front of him. And I'll tell you, I like the pick on the outside. Sorry, Jeff.
As a driver, I'm like, why are we in this spot? Like, and not that not questioning your crew chief, but at the same time, in the back of your mind, like, we've been dominating this race. How do we get on a strategy that's a little different than the guys that we're racing with? You got to kind of put that behind you. Right now, whatever happened, whatever reason you're in this spot, now you know the mission. You're in 6th. You have 230 laps. Get it done to go win this race.
Well, for the first time today, they're in front of William Byron. Interesting that Reddick played this strategy. Blaney and Logano playing it makes sense. They got to get in front of Byron somehow. They'll fuck up and let Blaney win this thing. Damn, Reddick, great first couple of corners. I didn't see before the race that Reddick cut his hair. That's tragic. Some of us don't give up so easily. Byron takes a spot on the bottom in about 6th place. Blaney clears Reddick. Hamlin 3rd. Keep Logano out of the lead at all costs. We just cannot afford to let Logano lead this thing. As they run right now, my Final Four prediction all year is spot on. Briscoe, Hamlin, Blaney, Larson. That's what I said it would be. Ooh. What a dive by Bell there on Larson. Clean as a whistle. Oh, the sun's coming out. Yay. Caution. Josh Berry. Oh. Aggressively corrects the car and gets it going again. He's tired of getting run into. I can tell by his car's body language. I love when you can read the body language of a race car. What happened? Bubba into Keselowski into Josh Berry. Well, God, am I hungry.
Here it is from Bubba Wallace's view.
Not what the Wood Brothers wanted to see in a 21 car. Spun around up against the wall. They had a big celebration this week in Stewart. A lot of their former drivers, one of them being Dale Jarrett, was there.
Well, this 23 who we're on board with, and that 6 of Bracken and Lusky are racing for the free pass. So this is the same situation over again. We will see how NASCAR looks at this situation. It would be either the 6 or the 23, whoever scored the highest.
There will be no free pass on that
speed is amazing when you go to Michigan, Daytona, Talladega. But I think the beauty of the NASCAR schedule is the variety, and I think that's what I love about this. Is as a crew chief, I can watch the car work in the middle of the corner. I can imagine the suspension and how it's affecting the tires. And as a race fan, they come here because middle of the corner speeds are 60 or 65 miles an hour. So I think there's just this acceptable level of contact and aggression due to the lower speeds. And it's been packing this place for years. It packed it again today. What a crowd.
I would also add that it's late in the year, and everybody's a little tired, a little frustrated. The guys that aren't in the position they expected to be, right? And you tend to not make great decisions this time of year. You get really aggressive trying to make something happen.
We've told you a couple of times throughout this race so far that Ryan Blaney is the two-time and defending winner of this fall race here in Martinsville.
I was there.
Reflections back to 2023. And then last year, he worked hard. He had to work really hard for this one. And he was pumped. That gave him a burst.
Notice they're not showing highlights of the points clusterfuck last year with Bill and Byron.
Down, unfortunately, came up one position shy of becoming a two-time NASCAR Cup Series champion. But today, for those of you just joining us, the driver of this 12 discount tire Ford started 31st and is now in the lead of this Xfinity 500.
I'll be right back.
Xfinity 5-year price guarantee. One internet price, 5 years guarantee. As the driver of the Xfinity Toyota Camry, the 2311. Bubba Wallace, who was involved in that three-car incident that brought out this most recent caution. Look at that. Isn't that an amazing shot? Just amazing.
Campers and cars galore as far as you can see. This little half-mile paperclip been around here forever. The cars have changed, the strategies have changed, but I'm going to tell you, the racing here at Martinsville has kind of just continued from decade to decade. It's always been top-notch.
All right, before we go back to racing, let's get some updates from pit road. Dave Burns, you're up first.
And the attitude of Christopher Bell has changed as they run right now. He is pushed out, so he's getting more aggressive, having given away points earlier today to Larson.
And Parker, Kyle Larson, right now, their team has updated at the end of each stage exactly when Christopher Bell is running. They've told him throughout this race where he's at, and obviously they've been ahead of him, so it's working in their favor so far.
We're ready to go back to racing here. It is Ryan Blaney and Denny Hamlin, the six-time winner on the outside there in that orange 11. And King's Hawaiian Toyota.
Clear at the front. Blaney, Hamlin, Reddick, Logano, Gibbs, and Byron on the outside again.
Tyler Reddick, Joey Logano, and Ty Gibbs, and William Byron
If a car as good as Blaney gets out front, you're probably not going to beat him. He ain't going to get in front of him.
Runs him up the racetrack just a little bit. Nothing dirty about that. That's just short track racing. That hurts the opportunity of this 24 to make that.
Oh, Cowboys, Broncos, Titans, Colts. Titans, Colts, God help us. Shout out to the Broncos wearing the old Orange Crush uniforms. Yeah, of all the cars in the top 10, I think Tyler Reddick just simply does not belong, but it was a great strategy by that team. They're really hurting William Byron right now.
Very effective. I know it's a long way to go, 209 laps to go, but as a crew chief, those are the moments you remember that put yourself in position. If the 24 can get back up there, there's restart, and that exchange, you have to be a big part of it.
That was huge, and sometimes you can't control it, right? Catching the 45 on old tires and being able to get around him on the outside, that was a bit of a break. Now they're 3 wide and they're in turn 3.
Chase Elliott's going to do the same as what his teammate just did. Stay on that high line, goes right around the 45, goes around the 54 for the time being. Chase Elliott, what a move. Lovely stuff. You saw it with William Byron, and you saw rinse and repeat with the 9. Here comes Christopher Bell on the inside. Watch that 20.
I guess Hartley said, hey, take a spot right here. I'm going to get on the brakes hard, roll behind the 20, not give anybody else the inside. Big race yesterday for Ty Gibbs in the Xfinity Series. He's the car owner that won that race.
Circling the tie in points between Larson and Bell. The tiebreaker is the best finish of the round.
Trouble right here for the 19 of Briscoe. Parker. Yeah, he might be blowing up, guys. Engine issue here for the 19.
Briscoe's blowing up. The oh, wait.
Time for it after the big win a week ago. One player, one of the 2 playoff drivers that could afford to have an issue today was the 19 of Briscoe. You hate this just for the momentum of what it does, but I will say an engine, you can talk about what could have been, should have been. As a race team, you really don't have anything to do with engines. They wanted a good result to get into that mode, that championship winning mode. Here we go. Ryan Preece in the 60, Kyle Larson in the 5. Preece put a really slick move on Larson.
Perth.
I'm eating, so I'm not talking, but nobody else is talking
Between
anyway.
Logano, Byron, Elliott, and Bell. We'll watch that when we come back.
So good with the option routes. His ability to get up the field right there. And he always gives you that little hesitation at the top of the route. So for a defender being in those situations, you don't know which way he's going, inside or outside. And it's so tough to challenge and be able to compete with a guy that quick in a short area.
Nice screen. Way to get that decision. Great momentum. Jones rolling right. Now coming back. Bastion through and he makes the catch. Right. Not a lot of places to go. Cody Barton takes him down. This was really well. Look at that hard running for another 9. He's coming off a 100-yard performance last Sunday in the win against Washington, his second 100-yard rushing game of the season.
There are no weaknesses in this Cowboys offense. And you see Williams got healthy and played in Denver. And they let him go, and he's coming into a great situation. Boyce playing well, but
Fade on the play. We talk about the red zone success there at the Colts. Not pushed out of the red zone, but they have scored points on 64 consecutive red zone drives. Records go back to 2000. That is the longest streak. Jones with time. Chased out. Devontae Sweat following to the sideline. Comes out of bounds. Now third down. Good opportunity. They got a great tight end to go with him. Jake Ferguson was also a monster start as well. Yes. Second and 1. They fake it this time on the handoff. And looking down the field. Prescott's throw, and it is caught. Lamb tackled down at the 3-yard line. He got separation on Moss. And the Cowboys are poised at the 3-yard line.
just score now to give their offense a chance.
So what you're saying is Denard Wilson only wants to see this. Right? But he ends up seeing a 6.
Byron really heating. Be careful what you do there, Byron. Remember Darlington.
The Xfinity 500 continues here live on NBC, part of the 25 NASCAR Cup Series playoffs. And this is it, folks. This is the decider. This is the elimination race. 6 drivers going for 2 remaining positions in the championship for next weekend.
This is a great battle right here. 24 Byron trying to get by Logano. Logano is unbelievably good about protecting his spot. William Byron is
He's really going to protect that spot.
to get by him. Had a good run on him a few laps ago. Joey was able to defend it.
Byron makes good lap time, but in the wrong spots. He's good on entry, good through the middle, but look on exit. Just does it like a 22, just drives kind of not away, but definitely doesn't allow.
Byron's got my NASCAR 25 career mode
Half a car length.
car right now.
Turns the middle for
Good into the corner, good through the center, but as soon as you get off the corner, you're fucked.
22, but it just doesn't. Tells me Logano gets a really good drive off the corner.
Some of the lap times on corner entry, right? And that is great when you're by yourself. But there is passing lap time. There is running by yourself lap time. Look at the gain the 24 makes on the 22 on corner entry. But right there, this time he's got a good run.
There we go.
He's going to show the inside. He's going to show Logano he wants this spot. Logano says, hey, you got it.
Well, Joey actually gave it to him.
Later.
He saw how good the 24's been on entry. He's like, this car is the block. The guy can outbreak me. We threw the question out there earlier. How good is the 24 going to be in traffic? Up against this faster traffic coming through after pitting off sequence from these guys that he's around now. Well, the answer is right there. Very effective. He's worked his way from 7th or 8th back to 3rd. Now Rudy Fugle will get on that radio to William Byron. Congratulate him on the pass. He knows it was hard earned. Take a breath.
Really good work there.
There you go. Really good work there. Clean air in front. Just take, like, don't overdrive it. You were overdriving to pass the 22 because you had to. Now, Jeff, go back from passing lap time to regular lap time. Let your stuff cool. Do what this 24 has done. And you look right away. Rolling around the curve on entry and exit. Marks, Dale Jarrett said it. I was fortunate enough to win a race here with the guy. It looks a lot like Jeff Gordon behind the wheel because that is Jeff Gordon-esque. Make a pass and instantly get right back in his rhythm. So, unfortunately, there is a retirement. And it's the racer who won last weekend and will race for a championship next weekend. That's Chase Briscoe. He's with Parker.
Right, he's out of his race car here after an engine issue change. Was there any indication that you were having an issue before it ultimately failed?
I have no idea what you're saying. Yeah, no indication. I was running around there. We came in
this 24 car. Now, if I'm driving this car, I want to know what is our pace to the leader, William Byron. I can see myself catching the 11. I can see that, but I need a little bit of information about Blaney. What is our speed? They've really been kind of matching each other. More times than not, Byron's just a little bit quicker. Where is the 12 a little better? What do I need to do different?
And I don't want you to burn your stuff up because traffic's going to bring the 12 back to us. Look, Blaney's great. He has the fast lap of the race already. So that point is currently in the bucket of the 12 car. That Xfinity fastest lap. He did it back on lap 241 in the 19-second bracket. So 19.95, which equates to about 94, almost 95 miles an hour. The question is, will that be the last time that lap is awarded? Because I can see these late restarts maybe having some faster laps involved.
I think the other thing, too, Steve, is when you're racing this Colonial car, you're not going to catch Denny Hamlin for second in one corner. It's going to take lap after lap after lap, and it's gaining an eighth of a car length, an eighth of a car length. It's a little bit every lap. If you push too hard, you actually lose ground. So you just have to be aggressive, but you also have to understand it's going to take some time to get back.
Look at this traffic that Ryan Blaney sees up ahead. So he not only caught Casey Mears and Cody Webb, but now he's got Ty Dillon, Riley Herbst, AJ Allmendinger. There is a string of cars ahead of the race leader. You see on the pylon, Larson currently 2 points above Bell. Bell running sixth, kind of right in the mix. We have five of Larson kind of running by himself out there and no real traffic around. We'll keep you updated on that.
That lap right there was a great example of how the 12 caught those guys at a bad spot. He couldn't really control it, but he lost almost 3/10 of a second in that one lap because of where he caught them.
What's that like as the race leader, Jeff, when you're juggling? I'm controlling this. I'm keeping an eye in the mirror on Hamlin that knows chasing, but I'm also managing my tires. I'm trying to weave my way through. How challenging is that?
Well, you have to understand what your situation is, how many laps are left. Still 173 laps left, right? So there's a sense of urgency, but not desperation. I got to get by this guy. I want to get by him quicker than the 11th and the 24 can get by lap traffic. 35 might have an issue as well.
Riley Herbst is slow. Oh no.
Off the pace, he's had a struggle. Looks like it was a
He's not off the pace. That's just how Riley drives. Oh, never mind. He is. He's pitting.
He's already multiple laps down.
So it sounds like day done for Riley Herbst. It's far from day done for Christopher.
Go, Bill. Get under there.
Elliott, it's on. Here comes Bell.
Elliott got by Logano and it opened the door for Bill.
Contact in the middle, 1 and 2. Want to go back and see what happened there. So the 9's under the 22. Logano gets into the corner. Contact right there. Contact again, but that actually slows Logano down, and then Bell takes advantage of it.
I wonder if the 9. Let's just watch this.
He hits the 9 and knocks the 9 loose, and then he's got to check up, and he lost all his momentum. And Bell's back there saying, thank you, appreciate it. Remember, the 22 is a little bit older tire than these guys are.
Yes, we're opportunistic. Window opens. Thank you very much. Well, Jeff, you were talking earlier about how Blaney, could be frustrated for Byron and wonder how he got behind Blaney. And this is that moment where I'd be reminding the 24, look, we lost this track position because we're on a little bit fresher tire. It's only, 10 green flag laps or so, but 46 laps in this run. When we hit the lap 60 or 70, that 10-lap window is going to be a big difference. William Byron runs third. There's Denny Hamlin immediately ahead. Guy who has dominated the day. He's still in the mix.
After all these years, whenever the Saints play the Bucks, I still kind of root for the Bucks, even though I should be rooting for the Saints. going to enjoy this foot-long hot dog from Sonic. If you don't mind. Denny Hamlin's in the garage. Should Christopher Bell be worried? Foot long. Who's got the foot long?
You're watching images of Denny Hamlin's day over. And more worrying for the other Toyota drivers on track. This is the third Toyota in succession that has gone back to the garage area. Briscoe, and then
No clock for Denny.
and then Denny.
It done blowed up.
Really good. You see the engine just lay down, smoke out the pipes, and this is bad. This concern, right? The 11 has a throttle issue in Talladega, a starter issue here. Now it blows up in the race. So you see the frustration for Denny Hamlin. He knows next week he has a chance to win his first championship. These mechanical gremlins have got to be top of mind for this 11 team heading into their championship.
If Denny loses that championship next week because of a mechanical problem,
Three engines in a 15 or 20
I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something.
not be a comforting feel for Bell, who's out there racing for his championship life. It's Denny.
Trying to provide some information. Is it possible that Toyota brought some engines here to see if they could make it, right? Make a little more horsepower? Do they have the reliability to take them to Phoenix? Is that a possibility, Steve?
Well, you also got to remember that the two cars that ran here, you can run a sealed engine. There's a lot of things you can do in the strategy, knowing that this race really, while momentum is real, the 11 and the 19 don't need this race to advance. Well, and that opens up an opportunity too for William Byron. It gets the 11 out of the way. Speaking of that, let's have a look at the Toyota driver update, because who else is out there who is in contention? Well, none other than the 20th Christopher Bell. Christopher runs in the 4th position at the moment. And I'll be honest, I think if you're Denny Hamlin, you just thought today was a chance at race win number 61. We keep talking about a championship, but Denny, remember that emotion when he won 60? And 61 breaks that tie with Harvick, moves him up in the winning list. All right, here is Christopher Bell, top box, being chased by Ryan Preece. The RFK man has had a really good day today and is on the attack. He's not holding back. He's not racing for a championship. He's racing for a win. He's trying to get the first win of this 2025 season for RFK, and he gets by Christopher Bell.
Touchdown, Denver.
Race is so good at this type of racetrack. Won so many modified races in the Northeast. A very, very good racer. I'm an old school racer. Can build his own race cars. Sets them up, bolts them together.
Larson's got to start. I mean, I know he's currently 3 points to the good, but he has to move. That's a nice move. Crossover to the left side of the 20.
Logano is struggling on the long run now. Yay! Joey is struggling.
But Blaney,
Evil does tonight.
same lap for his cars. He is not slowing at the pace that Logano is.
20 lap difference on their tires. Have a look at this between Ryan Blaney, John Hunter, Neighbor.
Old John Hunter brake check.
Second tap, third, fourth.
That is aggressive.
You know what that is? That is, buddy, I don't have time for this. I am to the point of the season.
Hocevar tried to wreck Suarez. Suarez saved it, but might have touched the wall. That was payback because Suarez dumped him first. So we're not going to get mad at Hocevar for that. Eye for an eye.
Chip on the shoulders are one thing, just no patience, right? Like, I don't have time to be nice to all of you and accomplish what I need to do. If I'm ever going to use up a little
Logano continues to fade through the back half of the top 10. This is great news.
Logano, he is losing spots. He's in 7th place.
while there is a pit stop required, we've only run 63 laps, 151 to go, so you really would love to get that thing another 30 laps. I think you could probably peel them off and pit early, but I just cannot do it at this point.
The other part that's starting to fall off a little bit is the 20 of Bell.
Bell fading at the end is a lot like the fall race last year. He and Byron were pretty bad at the end of last year.
Behind him is running him down. Martinsville got top 3 speed back in his car. He struggled early in this run.
All right, you ready to get entertained? Have a listen to this. Ryan Blaney may have gone from 31st to 3rd, but things aren't happy in that cockpit with lapped traffic. Have a listen.
Blaney's getting hot under the collar.
Stevie, exactly what you said. Yeah, he's a fiery driver, but I thought he's done a really good job kind of managing it. And this is the time of the year, the time of the race. He knows the 24 is a little better tires. He knows William Byron's only 260 laps, and he's the guy chasing him down. And his patience are fit.
0 patience is okay until that lack of patience ends up with a cut tire, a fender on the tire, that type of thing. So understanding your situation, a 1.4-second lead, knowing when to push it and when not, is still important. 147 laps to go. He's a fiery race car driver. He's aggressive. He'll tell you exactly what he's thinking.
Look at the gap. Blaney and Byron have really gapped themselves to Elliott. It's 4.5 seconds back to Elliott. Why Byron is inching in on race leader Blaney.
To a very good point. It's happening at a tenth of a second at a time, but William Byron is shaving down that lead of Ryan Blaney's.
Byron on this long run has got into second. He's closing in.
Chewy pharmacy orders on
Tater tots are good, by the way. Thanks for asking. Oh no! Touchdown! What? Spencer Rattler had a ball tipped right in his face, and the defender snatched it and walked in for a touchdown. And then he fucking throws Spencer Rattler to the ground to score the touchdown. That's fucking funny. Bubba cut his buddy Blaney a break there. Damn, Dak Prescott got sacked hard. Give a shout out to Ryan Priest for being third right now.
We're talking championship for this 2025 Cup season. Ryan Blaney, who is the Cup champion, can get another shot if he wins here today. Kyle Larson is playing a more conservative points game. Christopher Bell playing a points game, but he needs to improve. He's in that fight with Larson and William Byron. He really needs to win. And he has led the most laps today. 10th times for these drivers.
Intimidate the intimidator, Mr. Blaney.
For the 3-car. He said no patience. He showed it right there. William Byron has cut this.
Oh, William Byron's coming, buddy. It was a second and a half. Now it's not even 7/10.
Byron is on a charge.
shitting rubber everywhere, but everybody's doing that.
And he's fast. That last lap was 2/10 faster than the leader, 3/10 faster than Byron.
Yeah, but he's 4.5 seconds behind the leaders. I'm not worried about Priest just yet, but it's great to see he's running third.
A green flag pit stop. And when that green flag pit stop comes, could be a real determining factor. You know, Joey Logano back there in seventh, kind of losing time. You wonder if he's not going to be aggressive. Paul Wolf proved he's not afraid to just pit. He did it at the Roval. And then when does Blaney, Byron, Elliott, Larson, when do they start to kind of counter one another? Math would say you're coming about, I don't know, about 25 more laps. You'd be split about right down the middle. But remember, when you pit here under green, you were absolutely, without a doubt, going the lap down. Hey, Vance, what you got?
Denny Hamlin will race for a championship next weekend. He's out of this race. What did you feel?
Sorry about today, Denny.
I felt like the car was coming to us. I know what you're asking. I felt like we're in a good spot there. We just started to close back in on Blaney. Felt good about it. Got the track position we needed, and I don't know. Feel bad for King's Hawaiian. I'm not sure we finished the race so far with these guys.
Well, he really does have shit luck in the King's Hawaiian car. I was in Atlanta when he got caught up in the big one.
The engine was running and then not. No noises, no sounds, no indication, anything like that. It just, I decelled into turn one and the engine just shut off. And that was it. So, we'll work on it, I guess. We'll go try to get them next week.
How concerned are you about mechanical gremlins going into next week?
I mean, I'm obviously concerned, but there's obviously nothing I can do about it. So we're just going to have to live with it. And hopefully, you know, we get lucky next week. And
Brett Keselowski just skidded to pit road under green.
But, you know, I'm confident on speed. We'll be good next week. You know, really confident in what this team's going to bring next week. And you know, we'll bring our best. Hopefully last.
Thank you.
Not ideal, but quite a philosophical outlook. And here is the first of the front runners to pit. Here comes the 22 of Joey Logano.
Logano pits. He was really struggling late in this run. You can make it from here if it goes green. I doubt it goes green from here. Be nice to see some a caution pop out here and trap Joey a lap down.
Joey Logano, he said it had wheel spin, felt like it was hopping on the left rear, and I had, quote, nothing left at the end of that run, Dave.
Can Christopher Bell get the adjustment that he needs? It'll be air pressure only just for a little bit on the 20 car. 4 tires here, Parker.
Kyle Larson also on pit road here. He's going to do 4 tires as well. They're all this rubber on the left front hood flap. You see him propped up right there. The left side of the car just below the windshield. Once they drop the jack tube, remember to look in there and get it. They did, Marty.
Dominant early, William Byron trying to get the lead back. We'll see what happens through this green flag pit cycle. So calm on the radio from William Byron. You see Ryan Blaney leaving pit road as well. He said, from a balance standpoint, I don't need much. I just need the rears to last, Kim.
Right, ladies, say I don't really have much for you, Jonathan. So no big handling issues, just the rear is gone. Run, they'll take more and fuel.
Well, they're leaving at different times. They're on different laps, if that makes any sense. The 24 is now back on the racetrack. The 12 of Blaney rolling down the front stretch pit road. Here, bottom box, Byron in the middle of 3.
Oh, around goes Eric Jones. That's going to bring out a caution during a pit cycle.
I think it's going to have to bring the yellow out.
That's good. NASCAR, you've got to throw a caution.
Still green. Let's see where this.
They're going to let it stay green. Are you shit? No, they throw the caution. Jesus Christ.
And there is Blaney, and there is Byron. So we're going to have to see.
You talk about race manipulation. They were trying like hell to let that stay green.
The entire world, right? You have Chastain, Gilliland, Barry, cars that have yet to come to pit road. So this is a very complicated scoring situation here in a short track. With
Remember 2016?
We'll let it cycle around a couple times and see, but let's see what happens for the yellow. Eric Jones, the white and green 43 at the bottom. Contact with Bubba Wallace. Not sure what happens right there.
What happens is the 43 just comes off pit road. He's on super low air pressure. Drives in the corner. The car doesn't make the grip he was expecting to. This is one of the things that will happen at this racetrack. When you're low on air pressure, look at the left front tire lockup.
Yeah, the 43 had just pitted.
Contact with the 23. That's what that was all about. Just not having grip with cold tires on a cold day.
Touchdown, Denver.
We have a lot to figure out exactly. I believe that Blaney and Byron are both going to be on the lead lap, just
start finish line and pit out and where you are pitting. But we're in the middle of a pit cycle, so this will take a little bit for NASCAR just to determine who's where. What we do know is Ross Chastain is currently the leader of the race. He has yet to come to pit road. Behind him,
Byron hadn't pitted yet either.
Gilliland in that bright green. Back there in that 34. Great break for Todd Gilliland, running second yet to pit. Josh Berry, if you can believe it, after everything we've seen with the 21 car, running third. Cindric, we have to double check this one because it said he was on pit road at 378. But
This could be a long caution. They've struggled with this in the past, figuring this out.
We're going to have to take a little bit more explaining. We're going to have to get some more understanding of where the 2 car is. Blaney and Byron have both pitted, serviced their car, and they are on the lead lap. So a lot to unwind, but what you need to know is the race for the win between Blaney and Byron is going to still be high in temperature.
When the leaders did, that will put a lot of cars back in the lead lap because they'll stay on the racetrack. So be a little bit patient on this scoring.
Yeah, and that's why NASCAR hasn't opened pit road yet, because as I've done this my whole life, and I'm up here out of the mess, and I have a pretty good perspective. And I'm trying to figure it out. They want the crew chief to understand where you are in the running order before I open pit road. So I like running an extra lap or two to just get it all cleaned up.
You see, they're holding the 2 car.
So he's
The 2 got
so if it's
Austin Cindric sped on pit road.
lap by speeding. So basically, if the 2 of Cindric was speeding in a scoring situation, they're going to hold him a lap because you basically. The rule is you can't save a lap by speeding. They're gonna take it back.
That wasn't the rule when you came down pit road. The caution came out, you would leave pit road running 100 miles per hour, right? That's dangerous. That's why that rule is in place.
Oh, there'll be a test later. We'll make a multiple choice. We'll make it easy.
Well, that was always a guess C.
Long passage of sophisticated words to say this is a little bit of a mess. That's what's we call this a Martinsville blended mess. Is what this is. This looks like Marty's hot dog all the way. Is what this is right here. So now they should open pit road, I imagine, this time, as long as they feel they got the running order correct.
It's a big break for some of these teams, so by not pitting.
My credit, 1-1 to watch is still running, Diff. How's yours doing, Jeff? Go back to yours.
Mine be just fine.
Mine's the first car a lap down. That's like the official announcer. So
Christopher Bell was a big fan of Ryan Priest too there for a little bit.
yeah. So we just got notified that pits are going to be open this time by. So, there you have it. Chastain, Gill, and Berry will hit pit road. That will give the lead to Blaney and Byron. That was actually a great break for Blaney because Byron got stuck behind the spinning car. I do think Byron was going to cycle ahead of him. But now it's going to be Blaney and Byron that should take over the lead of this race. But what a break for Chastain, Todd Gillen, and Josh Berry. These crew chiefs continuing to try to keep their cars in the mix, and they've done a great job of it. They get to come down a very empty, very quiet pit road with only 3 cars on it. And credit to Gilliland, who has been in it all day long. He spoke about positive momentum. Great finish last weekend. 34 team goes to work, Dave.
And he really wanted to commit for adjustments because this car is the worst it's been all day. That's a quote of the driver. So loosen, tight in the corner, loose off. Marty.
Ross Chastain pits from the lead earlier in the race, Dave. They were down a lap, but Chastain able to get a little bit of a break here when that caution came out. So the car was free for much of that run. Just a little bit tight at the end. So a decent change to help the front end of the run for Ross Chastain.
Yeah, so they'll allow now the lap down.
So I was wrong. Byron had pitted. For some reason, I missed that. But then again, I'm not really paying attention because I'm bored.
They're probably multiple laps down, like the Dylan who's turning down there now. And then we're going to have a whole bunch of cars that'll wave around to get themselves back on the lead lap when we come back from commercial. Here's the
Be right back again. I'm going to take some trash out. were smart. They put the truck race at 7:30 at Phoenix this year instead of 10 o'clock at night.
All right, so here we see all the cars.
That should
They're
help.
going to wave around to the pace car. All these cars are either getting back in the lead lap or they're going to be one lap down or two laps down. You see the two of Cindric, he is stopped.
So the two owes the field a lap, and that's what Cindric is doing right here, which is
Oh, my ass.
that's that speeding penalty.
You lose your mind or Blaney and Byron on the lead lap
Take the wave around. So
and just pit while letdown cars get the wave around.
completely mix this field up.
I got when a caution comes out at a bad time like that, I get confused as fuck on the procedure. So it's jacked the whole race up, other than having Byron and Blaney at the front, who are the clear-cut two best cars. At least they weren't affected by it.
Behind Barry, you're going to have a mixed bag of everybody. The next score is going to be Ryan Preece, who was the free pass. He's going to run inside the top 10, but be nowhere near the top 10 when he restarts. And then all the lap down cars, like the lead lap cars like Larson, for instance, and Elliott, they don't have to pull up. They have to start behind the lap down cars because remember, they got the wave around. They were just gifted a lap, gifted the opportunity to drive past a pace car. You can't have everything. So this is going to be a very, very messy start with agendas, tires, and if the rest of the field have the patience that Ryan Blaney has displayed, we are going to see a lot of bumper tags because everybody now knows with 112 to go, this could be the run to the finish.
So think about Larson and Bell. We've documented their point battle. They are dug deep in this field. I mean, they're showing they're on that 11th row. They're running 10 and 11, but they are in the middle.
Good God. A lot of new names in that top 10, but the front two remain the same. Blaney blisters William Byron on this restart. Is Ross going to let him in? Chevy teammates, bro. Chevy teammates. You helped him last year. And Byron clears in for second. Now he can go try to get by Blaney the hard way. And yes, we're watching Larson and Bell because if Blaney or Byron wins and they're running 1-2, only one of these other guys is going to make it. Byron or Larson, or Bell or Larson. How was Josh Berry fourth? Another defensive touchdown for the Bucks. Are you serious?
Meanwhile, back to this points race between the 5 and the 20 to try and get that position, that final position into the championship form. It's power and
Larson has a few more stage points than Bell has today, and that's the big difference right now because they're basically running nose to tail, 10th and 11th, or now 9th and 11th. Did Letarte just say Quagmire? Giggity, giggity, giggity.
let's continue that conversation about Kyle Larson, Parker.
Right, as we pointed out, the caution coming out the pits, that green flag cycle. Kyle Larson just remember first loser.
As you were doing, Steve, as well, and they weren't exactly sure where they were supposed to be and who they were supposed to be at.
Caution.
So we got a caution the track.
Host of ours around again. Let me guess, Suarez spun him again.
Spun around again. Now this will clean up all the confusion of the running order right here. This is a little bit of
And host of ours trying to roll off the curb and get going. Come on, man.
Now the question will be, what does everybody do? Right? You
And he's driving away. Pit now and stay out later if you're not up front, but if you're up front, kind of have to stay out here. This is a tough call. Oh, yes, it's Suarez and Hocevar again. Oh, Hocevar brake checked Suarez on the front stretch, so Suarez wrecked him into turn one. Yeah, they are going to be teammates next year, but Hocevar brake checked him on the front stretch, and then Suarez wrecked him. Yeah, he stopped on purpose. He was brake checking the 99. He sees the 99 coming, so he slams on the brakes. Look at that. And then Suarez says, to hell with you, I'm spinning you out again. Burton is completely missing the point. Does he not remember that these two were into it earlier? Pit road's open and the leaders are staying out. Logano pits, Bell pits, Gibbs pits. What does Logano got to lose at this point? They lost some track position through that whole clusterfuck. I can't believe Jeff Burton's like, wow, man, Hocevar had a problem, and then Suarez accidentally drove in trying to get by him and spun him out. No, dude. Everything you saw there was intentional. Shouldn't that be a penalty on Logano for passing to the left coming onto pit road? Oh, Dylan's here. Let me go get him. So we've had to make an adjustment. I got a little less room in here.
That's not paid, right?
That's a go. Hello, baby.
I was hoping the bag or something would start.
So you kind of got to sit closer to the edge of the bed there now, but you straddle that, it should be more comfortable, honestly. It's wet. Oh, I know why. I had this sitting there for a minute.
Not to be GAY or anything. I go Fernando now.
G-A-Y.
Hope that makes you comfortable.
Hold up, look at my fucking drums.
Oh yeah, let me.
Yeah, move a chair.
Show me what you meant. The mesh.
The mesh. Okay.
Yeah, show me what you meant by that.
So when I play them, I move that in. And I bought these drumsticks. These things are
non-sponsored free demo.
See how bouncy it is?
Oh yeah, that's like the a little better than the old gym floors they had.
And the cymbals are bouncier. And I bought really good drumsticks.
You know what that makes me want to YouTube? Somebody raging and being like, bro, I want to see if I can play this.
I'm sure they'll wear
Those
out
were
eventually.
nice. Oh yeah, you was right about these too. That's nice.
Yeah, they're padded all the way around, unlike the old ones.
A two-time winner in the fall, William Byron.
I mean, who you cheering for, Blaine or Byron?
Share that front row, and yet
Well, my final four was Byron Bell, Larson, Byron Bell, Larson, Briscoe.
If Blaney wins, I nailed it.
Well, Hamlin winning screwed my final four. I just didn't want him in the final four. So.
Scooch back over in my little corner here.
Those were discounted.
It's supposed to be over 1,000, and they were on clearance for just under 700. And I'm like, for the quality, hell yeah.
Compared to the other ones you had wasn't terrible.
The Guitar Center guy was like, yeah, it's on clearance. And he goes, it's weird that it's on clearance, though, because they just sent us like 20 more.
Maybe
And
they're just going out of business.
Well, no, they're not. He said, I think they're making the new model, so they're just trying to get rid of all the old ones. But I was like, dude, that's a hell of a deal. Look how big that fucking snare drum is.
Is that a Gene Simmons brand?
It is pretty funny that it says Simmons. Well, if Blaney wins, my final... Oh, Eric Jones hit the wall. Oh, that's broke. That's broke. He broke it at it.
I could have swore earlier when Blake hit and he left kind of early and the guys were still on the thing that he had a blood nut not tight enough. It was the end of stage two. So that's not a caution, but earlier when Suarez got spun, there was a caution.
When Jones spun under pit stops, they were like, wait.
Cody Ware
wait.
lost the wheel. He's sitting in the middle of the corner. He might be able to move.
I would...
like both of these guys. Blaney has the better shot of winning the championship, but I'm tired of fucking.
Priest was as fast as both of them, and he was running third when pit stop started.
Byron winning guarantees that a Ford will not win the championship.
Yeah.
For the fucking fourth year in a row.
But remember, the next gen car creates parity. What's the final four going to be? 2 Gibbs and 2 Hendrick, if it ends up that way.
What about an Xfinity? It's all fucking shit.
3, well, yeah, because in
It's all shit.
Xfinity, there's like 25
There
Chevys.
was a chance for a minute. I was like, wait a minute. If Carson Crawford wins, Jesse Love gets fucked, and Sammy Smith dogs his way to like second place.
Did you hear me bitching about Jeff Burton a little while ago? Because Suarez wrecked Hocevar early in the race. Just now, Hocevar saw Suarez coming and literally slammed on the brakes on the front stretch, and Suarez hit him again, and then Suarez drove in the corner and wrecked him again. And Burton goes, 77 has a problem, and Suarez is just trying to get by. Are you fucking retarded? Hocevar tried to brake check and kill the nose of the 99.
Can't wait till Dave Jones gets a $60 million contract and then wins 4 games in 2 years.
Yeah, he'll immediately fall off when he gets paid.
Don't he already make a lot though? Because the Giants.
He made a lot off the Giants, yeah.
I think the Giants are like it's not even bad play.
Scadaboo's ankle was facing the wrong way.
Like I mean, even Saquon.
Yeah, when he was there, he tore 2
You
ACLs.
show up to a different team, and then all of a sudden you're MVP.
I was worried Saquon was going to have a short career. He had 2 ACL tears, if I remember.
I thought. I was like, oh, that's an ACL. You don't just run to the sideline and tear all that out.
Hurt his hammy.
Can we at least say Logano's not going to make it? It is an odd season.
He's on the freshest tires. He's going to need some help, but he's on the freshest tires of anybody.
Logano has never made the Final Four in an odd season.
No.
And that will continue, which means he'll win the championship.
14, 16, 18, 22, 24. 14, 16, 18. I'm missing one. He might have made it in 2020.
In COVID year?
Yeah,
Well,
I can't
that
remember.
stat. It was 2022. Because he won the championship. They was talking about how he's never made the Final Four in an odd year. And then 23 happens, and it was like, wait a minute. What the fuck?
Later, before the Sunday night game, I'm going to try to Bluetooth that to my little Bluetooth speaker so you can hear what they sound like. Because they sound
You ain't
amazing.
streamed it none, have you?
Nah. No. These drums sound amazing, and there's like 50 different sounds for them.
What's the
Larson is right in front of Bell, but Larson has more stage points, so Bell has to like
Yeah, I
really.
seen Larson set up the best.
Yeah.
That caution earlier, I think it was stage 2, saved Bell. He started falling back.
Yeah.
Like he was going to get loud. I don't think Blaney wins. That's me personally.
I just wonder, is it going to stay green long enough? Because I do feel like Byron's better than him the longer it
The
goes.
good thing is, either way, one of the two guys is going to make the final four.
Is it going to be green long enough for Byron to take advantage of the fact of when he's better than Blaney, which is on the longest runs? To start, they're pretty equal.
That whole, what was it, 6, 7 cars stayed out?
Hmm.
That whole thing was a this race.
Out of bounds.
Remember, I texted you yesterday, as soon as I seen Byron win the pole, I said, oh, it's the Byron. It's over.
Ross and Barry really don't belong up there. Barry's been wrecked like 3 times. He just ain't hit nothing very hard. Almost.
What about the Jets and the Bengals game?
The Bengals are cooked.
What the
That's a season-ending loss there.
Every time they flipped to it, I was like, wait, the Jets scored?
Also, the Jets, I guess their strategy worked. We're going to lie and plant fake news in the media that we're going to bench Fields so they'll prepare for Tyrod Taylor, but then we'll play Justin Fields. I'm like, it doesn't matter. You guys suck anyway.
Shout out to the Ravens for finally realizing that Cooper Rush is not built for that team.
Yeah, you need somebody. Nobody's going to be as good as Lamar, but you got to have a guy that plays his style.
Has won plenty of games for
Yeah.
the Ravens. Why would
And
I
he,
don't understand why they didn't do that from the get-go.
you have to have a mobile guy to fill in. It can't be Cooper Rush or Joe Flacco. Imagine if the Ravens got Flacco back before the Bengals could.
Their own James Cook, 200 yards. I think he done it before the fourth quarter.
He did. Hamlin and Briscoe blew up, and I said, be careful, Bill.
I'm not gonna lie, 3 straight fall wins for Blaney would be insane.
Yeah. That's why I picked him to make. That is the reason why I picked him to make the Final Four
What
this
really
race.
sucks is when they add the horsepower, that's just gonna win the injury.
I don't think it's going to do much other than make the tires wear a
I
little
think it's
worse.
just gonna make it better. This Ford you can't really do much more than
Fuck.
that's what I was
Oh my God.
Gibbs got way south. I know that the Giants-Eagles game wasn't close today, but the Giants got cheated for fun.
Yeah, in the first half for sure.
That big touchdown, that last touchdown, they call offensive PI, and they were like, well, Brian Daboll better not see that replay.
You see that motherfucker's reaction? He was short circuiting. He was going. Brian Daboll was short circuiting. Patriots do this thing where you'll be in a game with them for a half, and then in the second half, the Patriots beat the shit out of you. That's like their pattern.
The Patriots' last loss, I'm pretty sure, was Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
which they could have won.
Yeah, that was a winnable game. Well, and the 35 red zone turnovers didn't help either.
That's what I was talking about, the Broncos uniforms. I love those helmets.
Oh, yes, the old throwbacks. When Washington plays them, Washington is wearing their Redskins uniforms, and I'm like, if the Denver Broncos don't wear the old orange crush when the Redskins play them, that's fucked up. But they're not gonna. When Washington wears their Redskins uniforms, Denver should wear those. I think the Packers are wearing the white ones tonight, ain't they? The white cheddar. Yeah. Well, that mitigates some of the. I hate when the Steelers play the Packers because it's just yellow overload.
To me, it just looks like an Army Navy college game.
Uh-oh. Down at the 1.
Oh,
Nah, knee was down, and he was down at the 1.
39, 38.
I had no idea Nick Mangold was sick.
Yeah, when I seen that.
You know what my first thought was? I said, please don't tell me another football player committed suicide or something. Sign me up to be an official. How about that strategy in that all-star race last night?
You know, I really want to see like a Wilkesboro run with the steering adjustment.
Yeah.
I really think that
I should do a
because
full
it-
race on it.
As much as the car turns down,
Yeah.
even turn 2 and turn 4 just feels to me like you would blow it.
The problem with Wilkesboro before was it felt too loose, but I tightened it up.
And I noticed early in the real race here, I was like, wow. I was like, I kind of want to try a couple of these strategies. Byron shifted down to third going into the
Yep, that's what I do.
Logano running fourth the entire lap.
Yeah, what I do the first part of the run, because your car's naturally going to be a little tighter when you have more grip, I will downshift. But if the race goes green and everything gets where, I just run fourth the whole time, or fifth, depending. I probably just stay in fourth. But in NASCAR 25, I downshift in the Xfinity cars because I want to keep that tightness in, so I'm not crazy loose off the corner when I get back on the gas. And in my career mode, they're going to be like, in a strange, bizarre choice, he's decided to go back and run ARCA as well as Cup.
Closing 65 laps.
After I win my Cup championship, anyway, whenever I get it.
Welcome back to Martinsville Speedway.
Something I found crazy about the early games, I'm pretty sure only one NFC team won, and that was because they played
It's
another
going just
NFC team.
perfectly if you're
Houston,
All
yeah.
the others were AFC.
Houston, Baltimore, Buffalo, Miami,
and leading
uh, brain fart, the Jets, yeah.
Eagles was the only NFC team to win, and they played NFC.
Yeah.
And then you got this game, so I'm like, oh, the Steelers are playing an NFC.
So because these drums take up space when I play now, I gotta fucking move all that shit over so I can sit over in here behind it. It's like slightly too big. But I can't move that table thing. I need that table thing by my bed. Yeah.
I do like how open it is,
It's really adjustable. And if I want, I can pick that entire thing up and go set it over there if I want. And it's not hard to move. I swear Byron should be better than Blaney later in the race. It was like that before pit stops. He was cutting the lead down.
I decided not to curse the Steelers today and wear a Chase Elliott shirt. I was like, he'd be the worst Final Four driver this year.
Chase low key has had one of his best years though. Now his best year period.
But the average finish to me is overrated.
His best year period was 22, the first year of the next gen.
Unless you're Logano. Like, if your average finish is 20
Yeah.
and you're that deep in the playoffs, something's wrong.
See, you know why average finish is overrated now? Playoff brain rot. Because used to average finish was like all that mattered.
But, like, Chase having a year where it's like, oh, your average finish is 9th, and I'm like, well, that's what it should be.
Yeah.
You're a top 5.
I feel like the end of this race is going to be like a horror movie, and through circumstances, Joey's going to get one last shot at just making a fucking crazy move.
Oh, he would kill Lance.
Yeah. He'd fuck Byron up. We've seen him do that before. That Bobby Labonte ass paint scheme.
That car's needed to be.
That is such a... Guys, it's green, and it's got like the orange Tony Stewart roof number on it. It's such a Gibbs car from like 25 years ago. I've said that all day. I'm like, because the weather there is the same as it is here, and it did rain a little bit here. Look at this! That's Jeff Gordon's catchphrase. What about Gordon? Oh, yeah. Vegan, non-vegan. And we're getting to the part where Byron's a little better. Latart pointed out, he said Byron is fast in the wrong places. Entry, rolls the center, but can't get off the corner. I said, that sounds like my fucking NASCAR 25 career mode, driving those shitty motors. Because you've seen like every race, where even where we're bad, we blister them into the corner and roll that center, and as soon as they come up off the corner and get back up to speed, they fucking drive away. Even at Nashville when I won last night. What about that green white checker during the 600? That was a great move.
I was like, please, just in turn 3, just...
You can tell, okay, when I'm playing, if I get quiet, watch. And I was dead quiet going down the backstretch. I can't believe how the car just straightened out and I kept going. But if you hear me late in a race and get real quiet and I'm like just close enough to somebody, watch out. Notice I didn't do it the lap before because I'm not quite close enough. I might be able to roll off a 2 and get a little closer. One more lap out of 1. If the Cup Series had ARCA overtime rules, I would have won because we'd have got a caution on the white flag lap and got another restart. Just another case of overachieving. Of course, they drove away from third. Ross and Josh Berry weren't even top 15 cars, and they got cycled up here.
If Byron was the leader, I think he's 2 seconds ahead of Blaney.
Probably at least a second. So, did you hear Junior say on his podcast it was his idea for them to give Byron a 24 and switch Chase to 9? Junior's the one who called Rick Hendricks. Junior calls Rick Hendricks and says, y'all to change them numbers. And they're like, what? And he said, I went and talked to Chase. I said, you want to drive number 9? And he said, Chase was like, I would really prefer to drive number 9, my dad's number. And Junior said, well, I'll talk to him.
I wonder why they're doing that.
Yeah, that's another one I don't know about. I'm
'Cause I
wondering.
know Larson coming was the switch, and they moved him to the 5, and I was like, okay.
The
so
5 is the old 48.
48 is
The
5.
48 became the 5.
But why did you switch to 80? What was the deal about that? Maybe Junior was like, this guy driving my
And then they gave the number 88 to Trackhouse because the Trackhouse had to get it from Hendrick, who got it from Robert Yates Racing when Junior went there.
win more road courses?
Dude, if they keep doing 5 road courses a year, SBG's going to have more wins than Logano and Dale Jr. and Greg Biffle and Casey Kane and Carl Edwards.
Well, he's kind of older, so he wouldn't drive 20 years.
I don't know, if he drives 4 more years, he's going to have as many wins as them.
Like 20 more years, he would have
All the great drivers, Carl Edwards, Dale Jr., Greg Biffle, Casey Kane, Ryan Newman, Jeff Burton, Bobby Labonte, Dale Jarrett. He'll have more wins than all of them if he just keeps going and we run 4 to 6 a year.
probably catch Larson.
Uh,
Larson's at like 30.
well, I know Larson's going to win his 3 or 4 ovals every year, so. But it dawned on me last night. I said, dude, SPG's going to have more wins than Junior by the time it's over.
He got what?
5 out of, yeah,
7 career wins?
7, I think. Yeah, I want to say 7.
That's crazy.
Whew,
In what, 3 years?
not even full time. This is his first full time year. He finished 3rd at Coda. He's human. He was 3rd at Coda, and then he won the next 5 road courses. William Byron. With the way these tires are now, you can. I've seen more bump and runs in the next gen car here today than we've ever seen.
I want to give a special shout out to Sammy Smith yesterday.
Kept it clean.
Kept it clean.
Everybody in that race pretty much kept it clean. Oh, he sent him!
Fuck out of here.
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Byron moved Blaney.
Better hope that he does not get back.
Byron better run.
There's a late caution, Byron.
He's going to catch traffic. You see how Blaney rolled the center of that corner? Oh, man, I didn't think he was going to do it. I didn't think he was going to do it. Oh, he just overdrove that corner. Blaney left the door open, but Byron still overdrove the corner on him.
It's like a clean, dirty move.
Kinda, yeah.
Like, you don't need to be down that low. You almost hit the 8. But you got to get
He drove in deeper than he has the whole race. Blaney's just going to gather it back up and get back to him.
Blaney gets back.
Lap traffic ain't going to help, I don't think. I mean, they'll try to get out of the way at this point. Yeah, the Chevys will roll over.
Chevy
Yeah. That was literally me in 25 trying to abuse corner entry.
I don't want to hit you, but if I do,
I showed you, I figured out.
and down move right up the track.
I figured out in NASCAR 25, if you lean on somebody, it matches you to their speed.
Oh, that's the difference right there. McDowell's been blocked.
Yeah.
McDowell moved up for Byron.
Blaney, get your ass out my damn way. And Blaney can't get off the corner as good because McDowell's on his outside. These tires with more horsepower next year will be good.
I thought that was mid.
What, the tires?
Kind of mid, yeah.
Yeah, it's cold though. It's cold. You need heat to really. Yeah. They have one. There's like 8/10 of fall off, which is not bad.
Only the chance they have for heat. Move this race to the beginning of the playoffs. That's like,
Yeah.
I'm worried Blaney's going to drive too hard.
He might. That's a problem. That'll happen in the video game too. I can't get over how realistic that game is. Every little detail. I'm like, I can't drive hard. That's why Nashville last night. I'm just like, stay with Blaney. Don't even try to pass him.
Chevy, Chevy, Chevy.
Yeah,
Chevy.
they'll roll over and die. I'm waiting to look up and see somebody spun again. He ain't as good as it was once was. Ain't that how that song goes? He's not as good as once as it was, or whatever. Oh, Austin Dillon's last car in the lead lap. He might not lay over. Oh, Blaney. Blaney's almost close enough to do something stupid. See Blaney try to arc the corner so he can arc it down and get back in the gas? A little bit. I feel like Blaney got back in the gas a little too soon. He's just staying just close enough to be a nuisance. We're back to where Byron, Blaney, and Priest is way back in third, but really good. Yeah. Look at that center, though. I like how Blaney's just been rooting lap cars out of the way all day long. Every lap car he gets to, he hits them once.
If Blaney has respect, he won't.
Well, I mean, it's okay to move him. He's got plenty of like reason to move him after that. Like it wasn't dirty, but you can do the same back. Yeah. Yeah, but Taylor Gray didn't hit him. Byron did hit Blaney. I'm not saying wreck him, but hit him. You're well within your rights to hit him. I'm surprised Suarez has been a fucking man on a mission today to cause problems. Yeah. It's Custer. Yeah. Custer, Josh Berry, Hocevar, Suarez, Alex Bowman. SBG was bullying people in stage 1. Yeah. SBG was beating up his own teammates for spots. SBG is the best track house car in this race. Ross just got lucky with that caution during pit stops. That's a big gap. Somebody's going to get shoved out of the groove. Whoops. Somebody is going to get shoved out of the groove here and hit the marbles. Why the hell did my shit just close? My shit's still working. Yeah, it's working. Why did my leaderboard close? Restore the leaderboard. You see the size of the damn box these drums came in the kitchen? It's like half the size of the kitchen.
I just realized they're going to catch Bowman before the race is over.
Bowman will give up.
I mean, what does he have to lose for blocking Blaney?
Yeah, he won't even try to block Blaney. That Jets touchdown to take the lead and win the halfback toss, fake the pass, and then the halfback pass.
What about that Bengals flea flicker where the running back was like, oh, you're about to get killed?
That was such a high IQ play. I'm waiting for a yellow. Bubba's run some people over today, just pointing that out. Uh-oh. Keep fighting, Bubba. Keep fighting. Bubba would help Blaney. That's his buddy.
Ain't those both his friends?
Yes. They're both friends of
I wish I
Blaney.
had $1 every time I seen a Byron play.
Oh, that did stack up the 24 a little bit. Not enough though.
Respect for Brad. Just lay up. That's what I like.
Yeah, at this point it's just like fucking move. Yeah, probably. But I called it. I said Byron's better if it stays green long enough. We'll have been 80 laps into this if it stays green all the way. Iowa. Where? Oh, Casey Mears. Casey Mears. Hey, Casey Mears got a top 20 at Daytona. Or Talladega, I mean, excuse me.
How do you drop an interception? Kool-Aid and ketchup. Don't use the wall this time, dude. Caution.
Oh, Hocevar, I bet Suarez got him again. I don't know if they were near each other or not.
Tyler's not gonna like that.
Hoce,
They're gonna withdraw their contract.
that's like the fourth Hocevar caution today.
I remember the first time Suarez got him, I was like, is that Byron?
And we have a caution. I bet you Logano stays out. Why not? Wouldn't you?
You know my problem with that is?
What?
Is that, yes, pitting's the right call, but you're like, just having a run.
Pitting's the right call until 3 or 4 guys take 2 tires and somebody stays out and you wind up 5th or 6th fighting to just get to the inside line and then you don't have enough time to. Oh,
Should stay out.
Riley Herbst get him?
That's 71.
Yeah, it was McDowell. Right. They've had problems this
Yeah,
year.
so both the Spire guys have just said, fuck you, Hocevar.
Yeah.
You know what? He must have signed a dark, in the dark Hendrick contract.
I don't think Rick would give Hocevar the time of day.
I wish he would.
I wish he would, but he wouldn't.
Hendrick would win every mile and a half every year.
Yeah. Remember the first year of the next gen, these cars were like sparkling clean. At least now they look dirty.
So what, we got Logano and Chase. Logano and Chase are going to play weird.
I would just stay out.
I think Bell.
Byron and Blaney and Priest are going to pit. I dare somebody to just stay out and try it.
Blaney's pit crew's not going to beat Byron's off.
Probably not. Especially because Byron got better pit selection. Byron got much better pit selection.
How fucking bumpy is Martinsville pit road?
Joey pitted. I don't think anybody's going to stay out. Somebody should have tried.
Somebody's going to pull out and get Blaney.
I know McDowell got ran over when he took 2 tires, but his car is a shit box.
About to get Obama a field goal.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a football player.
Byron.
Byron beats Blaney out.
Now Blaney gets to use that bumper though.
Chastain, Elliott.
Ooh, Chase.
I know Blaney didn't take 2. Saying Blaney took 2, I don't know. He took 4.
So what happens when Blaney uses the bumper and Chase fucking hits him and uses them both?
Oh, yeah, we can't forget if Chase wins, he gets in. It's easy to forget because we've all been like Byron Blaney all day long. Carson Hocevar is developing a terminal case of Vickernism. Excuse me. Terminal case. Oh, he missed the kick. Hey, Dylan, somebody read my mind. They said, breaking news. Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker from WrestleMania 25 just received a 45-minute standing ovation from me in my bedroom after watching it for the 100th time. And that is one of the greatest wrestling matches of all time. Oh.
It's crazy to think somebody that big compared to somebody else could actually have that good.
Speaking of the greatest of all time.
Rarely will distance be a problem.
That's your Vegas shirt?
Yeah, I mean, it's mammoth. Let's see if they want to throw one downfield and take a shot at it. With 1 second, Titans in a prevent defense.
There's another one I want. You know how Kiss had all the different outfits over the years? Nobody would get it but Kiss fans, but there's one that has like Ace had this outfit where he's got like a silver lightning bolt that goes across his chest. There's a shirt that just has a silver lightning bolt down the chest that looks like it's his outfit. I'm like, nobody's gonna know what that is except for Kiss fans. It's just hilarious. Pretty bold giving Ross the inside. Or did Chase pick the outside to ship Blaney so him and Byron can fight it out? Oh, they Blaney and Chase are buddies. He wouldn't do that. No, they broke up.
What a game.
Broke up a while ago. The Texans are literally the 49ers of the AFC, just without the offensive genius of Kyle Shanahan. They're mirror images of each other, just one team can't call offense for shit. And the 49ers, all they do is call good offense. 11 to go. Everybody pitted. So it's all even here.
If I'm Byron, you're getting this fucking door.
Woo. Byron is really good on these fucking restarts.
Have it, and he's gonna fucking
If Blaney can just stay close enough, I don't think he can get close enough. It's over. Not a great first lap for Blaney. 10 to go. Oh, they're about to wreck behind them. Big stack up there.
I was like, I see 4 cars. Yeah, your front 4 set. Let's say that. Your front 5.
Well, he's got to get by Ross first. Right now, Ross looks better than Blaney. Which is why I'm confused as to why he can't even stay with Byron right now. 8 to go.
Bell has to finish like second.
Yeah, he's pretty much screwed. Blaney's not making any gains. He's not losing any, but he's just not making any gains.
Yeah, well, most tracks are like 500 laps. Is that Byron's new girl?
Yeah. He did hit up Sabrina Carpenter, but she ignored him. True story.
The reason that I want Byron to win is because what happened in Vegas was bullshit, and then what happened in Talladega was bullshit.
Yeah.
You should have came in here with like a 30-point advantage.
He should have been top 5 in both races, at the least, if not winning Las Vegas. Did you see Briscoe's playoff finishes? His worst is 14th, and the rest is not. They're better. It's crazy.
And then they're
Yeah.
running like his best track ever.
Where he got his first cup win. Yeah. 4 to go. Blaney gained a little. He drove away from Ross.
But if he also Dillon's it, then neither one of them make it. Then guess who does? Bell.
Chase, you got to get the spot. Just get to him. You can hit him. He hit you.
NASCAR's going to do that Austin Dillon thing.
Now, I don't think they mind if they hit each other. It's when other people start hitting guys on the other's behalf. Don't do it in the right rear. We know that. Just a little closer. Just a little closer. Are we really going to have a Penske-free Final Four? We're one lap away from a Penske-free Final Four.
As soon as I seen his ass off the pole, too bad he can't wall ride.
Yeah.
Have a chance.
Yeah. Should do it anyway. Damn. Byron blistered him them last 2 laps. William Byron.
Wow.
Well, I picked 3 out of the 4. William Byron wins Martinsville, knocks Blaney out, so I had 3 of the 4.
Hey, same. Hamlin Bell was my difference.
Yeah. Me and Dylan each had 3 out of 4, just in different
I
ways.
think Briscoe was the easiest choice of the bunch for me.
Yeah. So William Byron should have won Vegas. Should have got a top 5 at Talladega. Wins Martinsville. He makes it.
Damn.
That's a touchdown. Holy
15
fuck.
seconds.
Larson makes it on points over Bell. 2 Hendrick, 2 Gibbs. Parody!
Damn. Not even half time. Ryan Priest 6th. Todd Gilliam. NASCAR 25 champion Todd Gilliam.
Raleigh Herbst. I like how the simulated seasons are literally just random because none of those guys run that.
Alfredo and Herbst or
Something like that, yeah. Josh Balicki made the Final Four. And I was like, Ross won a championship in my career. That's why the All-Star race was so fucked, because it keeps tracks of winners and champions. So half the field were slow fucking guys that usually run in the 20s, and Bell lapped them 10 laps into the race. I was like, how the fuck is Bell lapping up to the top 10 already? I'm half a lap down, running 4th.
That's your 100 overall right there.
Mr. 100 overall. When you think about it, his performance in these 3 races justifies it.
Well, I think you also have to take into consideration he's like the best iRacing driver that ever exists.
And Joey Logano will never again have a shot at a championship because we're not doing this format anymore after this year. So, Joey Logano will never have as many championships as Jeff Gordon.
Those point gaps are crazy. 49 minutes.
Yeah,
Second,
because
57.
Chase got wrecked at Talladega with no stage points and sucked at Las Vegas. That's the main reason Chase was so far back. Logano just didn't have playoff points to keep up with like Hamlin and Larson and Bell because they won a bunch of races.
I think he's that guy that looks 20, but he's really 40.
Yeah, he does still look young. He looks like an elf. He's got rosy cheeks. Especially when he's got a beard. I like bearded Blaney the best. Hey, I like Baby Jesus the best, okay?
Bell looks like he's 12. Always has.
That's your back-to-back Daytona 500 champion and a 100 overall in NASCAR 25.
All of this for Briscoe to smoke the field next week.
I might bet on the championship. I don't know.
Briscoe would be mine.
Because they're all 4 good enough to win it. They're-
Briscoe's automatic.
But are they going to give Briscoe the worst odds? Because they're like, he's not that proven.
Byron will have the worst.
Huh.
Oddly enough,
I don't know. His performance
I think
lately
it'll
makes me
be-
wonder.
I think it'll be Briscoe Larson will be pretty close.
Hamlin will be the
Byron have worst.
Hamlin going to be the
I think-
favorite.
Well, but I think it's the thought of like him never winning the championship.
But he finished second at Phoenix last time
It's tough to say.
in a photo finish. He almost won Phoenix in the spring.
He ran 4 yards past the first down, then ran backwards 6 yards, and they're like, "Oh, forward progress."
They say forward progress. If you run back, if you run backwards and you're not touched, and then you get hit, they don't give you forward progress.
Out of bounds 4 yards.
Forward progress, Dylan, if I touch you but you run backwards, they'll put you where I touched you. But if you go backwards untouched and then get hit, yeah, that's how it works. That's how it's supposed to work. Yeah. If they touch you and you run backwards and they eventually blow it dead, they'll give you forward progress. But if you run backwards untouched and they get you, they're putting you down there.
Feels damn good.
I love when teams were throw. Oh my God! What a horrible interception! I think he's down. The Broncos are up by 17 over Dallas going to the half.
NFC dominance today is insane. They need to keep that up tonight. They need Pittsburgh to win by like 30. Do it for Rodgers. That was a
You know what? This format is stupid, but at least in the last year, nothing dumb happened in the playoffs. It all really did just kind of play out. Like, guys had some bad luck, but this really did just play out naturally like you would hope it would. But we saw, like, last year and when Ross did the melon, the wall ride or whatever, like, what kind of dumb shit can happen, you know? This year, it literally just kind of played out fair. I have no problems with anything that happened. If it was like this every year, I could almost tolerate it. Still wouldn't like it, but I could almost tolerate it.
Like it's kind of unfair though.
It is.
And I will say that mainly for like maybe 2 other guys, Blaney and Bell, where it's like
Yeah.
you guys should at least have a fucking chance.
Probably.
Like a 6-guy finale, cool. Throw Blaney and Bell.
I think the highest,
The year they had, throw them.
the highest in points without playoffs, and I can't remember the order. Briscoe, Bell, Byron, and Chase. Briscoe, Bell, Byron, Chase, and then Blaney. I think Blaney was like the 5th best on points.
Throw Chase in there because the mediocrity.
It's not. Well, I mean, he's been good.
Just to me, he's mediocre.
Won a couple races. I mean,
I mean,
technically he won 3. He won the Clash, and then he won.
but it's like when you need him, it's like, where's he at?
Yeah, he does disappear. In the second half of races, they disappear.
He's like the NFL team that goes 15-2, and you're like, damn, you guys really lost the first playoff game. What? Chase Elliott is the Dallas Cowboys.
Arms.
Statistically, you're the best ever, but guess what?
So this is one of the rare years where this goofy ass format didn't produce any bullshit.
Yeah, no Logano.
Yeah.
That's the big one for me.
Like SVG didn't get lucky and make it to the round where the Roval was. You know, that would have been some bullshit. Hanging around for a little post race. Then I'm going to hook my drums up to the speaker so Dylan can hear how fucking good they sound. I've never had electronic drums sound this good. They sound real. And they feel real.
Larson wins 3 races every year for the next 11 years. He'll have over 70 championship.
Jeff Gordon been hitting the gym. He's not as fat as the last time I saw him. He did. I said he was turning into Rick Hendrick like Tim Allen was turning into the Santa Claus in that movie. Because he even wears the same fucking jacket and white shirt that Rick had. I said it's like the Santa Claus. Larson made it. SPG top 50. Dude, SPG's been like 15th or better on all these ovals lately. Have you noticed that? SPG went from 25th to now he's 15th or better every time they're on oval. Wait till next year. I give him a chance next year, even though we're probably not going to have playoffs at all.
You know what would be really funny? They changed the format and SVG wins the championship, and everybody's like, "Oh, really? Really?"
Now, I shouldn't say there's still a very high chance we get some kind of playoff, but they said something the final round will be the 4 races. That seems to be the most likely.
Well, the thing that I didn't see nothing about that. The thing that I heard was mainly they said they're tired of guys winning the Daytona 500 and making it. It's like the Daytona 500 is not important. They say, "Oh, we're good for the playoffs." He's like, "I don't
Yes.
want to hear that."
When Junior won it the first year of this bullshit, that was one of the first things he said.
I've seen people saying instead of changing everything, they're just literally going to go to these drivers and say, "Hey, if you bring up the playoffs after you win a race, we're going to penalize you."
Oh my God, they shouldn't do that.
That's NASCAR though.
But I did. if we're going to keep the playoffs and do that four race round at the end, top 12 in points make the playoffs guaranteed. 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th, those are guys who won races outside the top 12.
Does Xfinity only do top 12?
Yes, which is good because they've only got about 12 competitive cars that can win a championship. But I still like top 12 guaranteed on points. Last 4 spots in the playoffs, if you're going to do them, are for guys who won races that didn't make the top 12. That gives you your winning in because SPG is going to win 2 road courses, and he'll still get in. So they can still say, hey, you got your winning in, but we're at least going to reward the guys that are good. That track looks insane.
Let's go ahead and hand him this.
That is such a GTA fucking racetrack.
It looks like the state of Texas.
Build a racetrack on the military base in GTA 5, and that's what we've got for Santa. It looks cool. I hope iRacing makes it. I hope they go there and scan it and put it together for iRacing so people can see it first. Because that's what they did with Chicago. Remember, the Chicago street course was made so they could test it in iRacing. It was made for iRacing first. And you can also tell, because if you play NASCAR 25, there's NASCAR logos in the background from COVID outside the track.
That's why I like Blaney.
He didn't. Yeah, Blaney didn't overreact. Yeah.
I would have done the same.
We had 2 solid days of, well, everybody except Carson Hocevar and Daniel Suarez, and Jeb Burton and Sam Mayer, of everybody being like chill, racing hard as fuck, hitting each other, but then going, it's all right. I think that Xfinity race, the Xfinity race earlier this year was really a wake-up call to a lot of people, because from that point on, the Xfinity series, it
That's
was...
what worried me about yesterday. I was
Yeah.
like, this is literally the same. They even said it in the booth. They're like, this is
the same scenario.
Cole Custer up, not Cole Custer, Sheldon Creed up there.
Yeah.
Sammy Smith.
Taylor Gray, yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, it's the same thing.
And I
Yeah,
did...
fucking 5 sacks today.
Sammy Smith passed the final exam, because ever since that Martinsville race, I don't like his prick. All year long, he's been clean ever since then.
I like
And then yesterday was...
his karma was the playoff.
Yeah.
He had a shitty fucking
And yesterday was the final exam. Congratulations, you passed. You're cool. I don't dislike you. I'm going to give him the Stone Cold Steve Austin. I like you. Not a whole lot, but I like you. Hey, Joey Logano is not going to Phoenix. All right, we're getting out of here. We're going to go watch football, and I'm going to piddle on my drums. I'll see y'all tomorrow.